You know what? You might be right.
It looks like it's getting darker outside, so.
Yep, you're right. Both Charlottes are free. I didn't know that. I didn't know New Charlotte was free.
It's probably because it's Charlotte. It's like the main track on NASCAR world.
Yeah, and everything runs there now. Like I had Missouri's there too.
But Casey was adamant about Old Charlotte because it has more grip and no pit wall.
And no what?
No pit wall.
Oh, right, the pit wall. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Got
Did
the
it drop
pit
at
wall.
all? It didn't drop at all.
Oh crap! I forgot to.
The leader has just done a 30.5.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go out. Look.
That's a new fastest lap for Rogers, 30.4. All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Alright Johnny, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. P17, you're currently 0.3 off the pace.
You know, I would figure it out qualifying. By 2/10.
Pole position, that puts you 0.1 quicker than second place.
Or 10th. Alright, I'll be back.
I suck.
Radio check.
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
Yeah, you're getting kicked out of the league.
Who is?
Control radio check.
Look at the timing sheet.
Good check.
Oh, Johnny is.
By a
All
tell.
right, thank you very much. If everyone's able to hear me, we're back to having bakers again. There's 35
Good,
cars
Johnny.
out
Good
today,
job.
so be aware of traffic. Race each other with respect, as everyone already knows. Did anybody not get the memo on the changes to Section 1 of the rulebook?
So I continued my streak of bitching and
I did not.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're gonna get
my
kicked out of the
phone
league.
decided to
This is
Yeah,
the
mine's
right
over.
everybody qualified.
Okay,
It was about
important
10.
note for section 1 of the rulebook was there is
I
a
got at least one,
change
two.
in how incidents will be dealt with and scored in the All-American ARCA series.
The track temp
I'll
is
read those off to
74
you
Fahrenheit.
right
The
now.
air temp is 72 Fahrenheit.
So the way it works now is you have a license point system for all the drivers. If you ended up causing a yellow, that would count as
Follow
1
the
point.
pace car in the outside column.
The crashing after yellow, so ARCA braking into somebody after yellow is already out, will be 1 point, and crashing under pacing would count as 2. Intentional
qualify,
wrecking
D-Wes?
is 10 points.
14.
If you have just 1
got,
point of
Davis?
offenses during the course of a race, it's DOL.
There you go.
2 points worth of
Top half
offenses
field.
during races to drive-through. 3 points, you're disqualified. If you have 5 points in a 3-week period, it's a 1-week suspension. 10 points in a season total, it's a ban.
It's too harsh.
Does everything make
Me
sense?
too.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jess. Thanks.
I think it was overreaction after Rockingham, to be honest with you.
It
Probably
luck,
wasn't
everybody.
even that bad. Like,
No, but Casey was. I think the
Good luck.
crash with Casey was one of those where it's
Thank
like,
you.
and the crash by the guy into you, but like,
Well, I know.
Yeah, but that was
Safe,
that was
guys,
right,
please.
yeah.
Have a good
but
race.
it
Oh,
took,
yeah.
yeah, it took Casey
That's
out.
his track. That's his track too.
And
He was
just
a good
double
quarterback
check on the
track,
other
like,
thing.
I think he
Did
overreacted
everybody
on
get
just
the
'cause that's his
memo
favorite track.
on cautions?
when people start
For
getting
how to
kicked
behave
from
on
the
the
lead
pacing?
for pretty mediocre stuff, he's gonna maybe go back.
Slow.
Close. So what needs to happen is now
I
when
think
you
your
go
first wreck of the
into
night should be
the yellow
over
flag, if you're involved in an
regardless of the
incident
point.
and you
Second
cannot
one, you
maintain
start giving
pace
out
speed,
penalties for.
you need
That
to
works
ask for an
better,
EOL
'cause
immediately, and
most
then
of the-
everyone else,
for the
you
most part,
weren't
you're
involved
only
in
gonna
incident regardless of that race, is telling
cause
you,
one
go
incident.
catch up and
in
we'll
any
get the
point,
rest
any
sorted
race
out,
anyway.
black flags
And
wise,
if you're
so
causing
stay
more than one, then you are.
tight with people
Like Johnny
and
said,
stay
like, you
in
go to
the
Daytona
pace
and you get
laps.
in the big wreck, like
Try
you
not
get
to
a
leave
point for
big
that,
gaps
next thing you
between
know,
cars.
you're on edge.
That's
No,
the,
well, it's not
other
getting
change
in a
that was
wreck,
done
it's causing
after,
Well, yeah, but they
what do you
deem it
call it,
you
Rockingham.
argue break to something that you're on you.
My thing
Yeah.
is that you.
Does anyone have any questions for this week?
Is only a drive-through. So if you get 3 incidents in 1 week, it would take 2.
Hey, James, you're
you
blanking quite a bit.
kicked out
Oh,
the
no, no.
server. If you get 2 more spins the following 2 weeks.
All
I
right,
mean,
well,
you
I'll
get
take
a-
that
you
as
get a
no.
week
Good luck,
suspension.
everyone. Have a
I
fun
mean,
race.
You have a streak. You could have one bad race, and that could be a suspension.
Right, that's what I said. The first one
Sorry,
should be a
Dan.
warning penalties. Like get your EOL, but that should be a penalty.
I'd rather give them points, like take points away.
Me too. But we don't. I mean, people are gonna say that don't matter because you're so far
See what
ahead.
it is here. This is
Going
All right, Johnny, be ready.
It's green.
Go, go, go.
I should be first.
Outside.
Yep, there it is.
Got a full course caution. Watch out.
That's because the inside lane got away.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the pace car. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
We're checking up for the pace car right here.
We need to let that pace car by us.
Nope, it's telling me to go around.
Still a lap down.
Oh, we're doing this half the fields ahead of the base car thing. Or not.
Make sure your radio's not coming through.
They should have waved everybody around.
You should catch. Yeah, you should be catching the base car.
Pace car in 3.
Yeah, we're gonna catch a base car too.
Pits are open.
Yeah, I think he should.
I have to let the pace car by.
No,
Yeah.
just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Yeah, that's what it's telling me too. Let the pace car by.
I think it's just that same thing at Auto Club again. The caution came out too quick.
Just stay in line.
I would just, I don't know, I guess you just stay out and clear flags, I guess.
Hit the waypoint.
Yeah, just get lined up, catch up to the pace car, don't let it by, we'll clear the black flags on the restart.
And don't pass nobody. And don't pass people with everything. Just stay in line.
Okay, incident's been reviewed. That's going to be 04 to the back of the line, collision at the back of the 38 after ignoring the checkup.
The guy.
You gotta be kidding me.
The guy in third fell asleep on the starter team.
I didn't have a good start either, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
he
started
didn't
in
go.
second. I started in
Me-
second. Apparently I
me
started
too.
first. I didn't go.
You know, if I was Vincent, I would say,
Race
man, you should
control, I'd
probably
like
be
you to look
driving
at
with
the
a little more
braking of the car
respect.
that was in front of me, please, because there was nothing, nowhere I could go other than into the side of other cars.
I would, but I'm not going to.
If you went around him to the inside or to the outside, it would have cleared the black flag after the start, and the other cars were all braking in front of you as well.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
You gotta hit the brakes, buddy.
See, but this is one of those situations where
Yeah, him
I
getting
mean,
a
he's
point
on
on his
Are you
license.
lining
plate,
up double file then, single
for that
file?
type of shit.
That's why I don't agree with the EOL penalty. Like your first one should
The
be
double
a
file
star
restart?
warning every week.
Right, I agree with that. That would actually make it pretty.
Yeah, it means you have to be a complete fuck up to get penalty points.
Right, because you mess up one time, that's fucking racing. And
Pace car is out.
Just put it
Pits
once
are
ago.
closed.
But what are you gonna do? We'll let him do it.
still showing that John needs
If it gets somebody screwed up, then
Ignore what iRacing is saying, just line up behind the car in front of you, we'll clear the black flag.
I don't understand why they even argue it. Like it's so fucking obvious. He said, "Don't pass nobody, stay in fucking line."
We're going green next time by.
I just got a black flag.
I guess I'm taking the outside since we're going green this time.
This is wild. Okay.
I guess I'm taking the outside since we're going green this time.
yep. Just let me know if they check Davis.
Yeah, I got a black flag for the base car deal.
He'll clear it. You can clear all the
Yeah, all the black flags are getting cleared at the line.
I think this is gonna be
16 to 60 inside, he's taking the outside.
Tell me to pass 51.
Yeah, if you got a meatball, don't say nothing.
Just ignore it.
99, you getting up from 9 or not?
I'm supposed to stay behind.
Can we?
I'm where it's telling me
This
to
is
be.
bad.
They don't listen.
Everyone's back
though.
up.
Back of the field is completely out of it.
51,
Green flag. Clear to the outside.
04 black flag apparently passing.
an interesting concept.
You're in the lead.
Never been so happy to pass a car my entire life.
That's saying something.
I'm a 22nd.
Your lap time was 32.6. The guy behind has just done a 32.8.
There's no getting around this guy. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
These guys are just gonna crash me. Harrington,
That's the fastest lap of the race. Your last lap time was 30.3. The guy behind has just done a 30.5.
Until I hit the wall and crash. I can't wait. Single file.
The gap to Micron Eagle behind is now 0.7.
Is that how he's
I think he called McGonagall, right?
We're quickest right now.
Okay. Gonna get caught up in this track. know where you are in the corners? Just in one corner, we ran single file. That'd be great.
That lap was at 30.9.
Around Rogers, and
The gap to Megron Eagle behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Just ride for a couple of laps and see if some of these guys can bring their stuff up.
I gotta let them bring their stuff.
Car spinning in one.
Full course caution, be careful.
Why did he?
We're under caution. Pit's closed. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind the pace car.
I gotta warn have something.
I just hit the, I tagged the wrong loss.
Good lord, man. That guy's gonna get kicked immediately based on those rules.
Pace car into 3.
Why is he failing the caution?
Checking up.
I don't know.
Dude, my biggest gripe is that this guy doesn't know enough about iRacing to be race control, in my opinion.
Pits are open.
He seems surprised about a lot of stuff that shouldn't be the case.
That's it. I know. I blame Casey for the fucking throwing the caution shit. Because Casey told him when
Checking
he
up
first
on
started,
4.
if there's a wreck, iRacing will throw it. That's not fair to the people who got wrecked.
29 to the
dude, no,
back,
that's not how it works.
hit the wall, ended up collecting a 38, which left the 29
So now
block
he's,
in the
and then
track.
Casey
as
told
far
him
as
don't
the
throw
yellow.
yellows for nothing, and now it's contradicted him.
Well, yeah, and I got screwed at Phoenix because the caution didn't come out.
There should, if
Like,
iRacing don't throw it, there's no fucking caution. It is what it is. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Right. Like, I didn't get a break because I got spun out at Phoenix. Why are you giving these guys a break?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. See, because you're throwing inconsistencies up there. We gotta talk to him about this after post race again, because
Yeah, but like I said, I do blame Casey someone that because Casey told him no cautions if you think it deserves a caution.
yeah. But
Well, there are times when it does deserve it, but like, yeah, it's such a judgment call that it makes it tough.
not a car that's literally last on track.
Yes, that's
I
correct.
I don't know what. I was about 10 seconds. I was about 10, 15
Mic check.
seconds away. They were driving again before I got
You're
there.
all good.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Like there was no need. There was no danger.
There was nothing. Yeah.
There was no danger to anybody.
My thing is, we've been on the service long enough. We've all been involved in wrecks that didn't get cautions, and you just kind of live with it.
Yeah.
Right.
It sucks.
It's annoying, but you can't be calling.
Hey,
every single
Larry,
thing
your
because
back
you
right is
take
about 3 inches
races.
higher than your back left.
Exactly. Now people are going to be bottled up again. Now you have a chance for another big wreck.
Well, there was a really good chance for one in the say,
We're under
7th,
caution. Pits are closed.
15th range there, and I would not be surprised if it happens again. Of course, I'm stuck in the back of it.
You on top again?
Yeah. This guy's not good at. He rolled me really well on the original start, so I want to take the vision away from the top. So you could see too much.
It's just going to put Barkowski in a good spot where he needs to get around me without making him work.
Oh, is he on the outside?
Yeah, Barkowski's 6.
Never mind. I'm gonna take the bottom one.
Because Casey's going to be getting a pretty good start.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about them. I'm worried about.
I'm
I'll
on-
be fine.
I'm on the bottom back here too.
Yeah, I'm on the bottom. So.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I don't want to give him any extra than he needs.
Yeah, I would just be scared that someone doesn't get a good start in front of me. He gets to just power around
Anybody
the outside.
remember what the key press is to move the black box?
Alt K.
Alright, man, we're going green.
Okay, Johnny, get ready. Race will resume at the end
Well,
of this
I thought it was.
lap.
I tried that and it didn't move. Try it again here
Mine's
next
literally
stop.
circle on my damn steering wheel.
Inside blue.
I got circle and
66,
square.
you're on the top lane, bud.
Hey, race control. Yeah, what up? Hey, if you could just write down the beginning of the race, my teammate, Craig, I don't know, he don't know if he blinked or what happened, but he got
turned into the inside wall. He wasn't sure if it was his fault or not. If you could look at it at the end of the race.
5-4, you're supposed to be up high.
How do you not line up correctly? It's fucking...
Yeah, I can take a look at it again on lap 1 at the end of the race. That's not a problem.
This is where I think
Alright,
that
thank you.
Sorry.
What happened? Can't listen. Can't follow
Kind
some
of.
directions.
It's up high all
Ready?
Sorry, guys.
Quality over quantity.
Yep.
I know how to drive, I swear.
Green, 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 let's go.
I was wondering if you were going to go.
That might help.
I almost forgot to.
Definitely a good restart.
Yeah, I see that.
Every time they come down, I'm good. Every time they go up, I'm screwed. There's no passing. You just get straight train on the outside, so you down.
The guy behind has just done a 30.5.
Crashing. Tiny car into the wall. No, and he came down and right reared Heller into the wall. From right next to me.
I'm wrecked. I'm up the top of the lane.
Wow, Kevin.
Jack up in an idiot.
Thanks, I was an idiot. You got to stay up against the wall, bud. Oh, Devin, why can't you check up when there's a crash?
Why
I was trying to check up, but it's so fucking bumpy on the apron.
Yeah, that's why I don't play caution. So you end up caution.
Right, well, that and, like, so what now? Does the guy who hit Heller not get a caution cost? What about the guy who put that guy in the wall? Like,
Everything is covered really bad.
for a point.
Oh, it says on the thing you can pause the yellow.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
so
guy,
yeah, they can choose
that guy
to-
came off the wall.
Dude,
came
I
off the wall,
why are you with me? Because I've been against this whole penalty thing. I've done it.
Yep. Yeah, we had a big discussion about it.
Like, we were both like, this is stupid.
Because I like the way it works.
Yes, I do.
Relax. I'd rather take the most of this. Some people that actually makes it.
See, but if we had a chase or something, I think that would be more. Right now, people don't know. Is there not?
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
I like to report it.
Even by your teammate?
I mean, if I'm getting chased down, I'd rather for you.
Fuck it
That
up.
lap time was 31.0.
1, 1, 2.
Yeah, sorry about that, 22. You got pretty loose there. I had no other choice.
You gotta let me win one. I
Goodbye,
gotta
yeah.
defend you sometime.
No worries at all. I got loose right before you did. And I tried to send it in there so we were both clear, and I just got too tight in the middle.
I think we're eating these guys up.
70, you were not clear. Next time you do that, not less than that.
That last lap was at 31.1.
Right on, brother.
I think he 7.
It was 70. Yeah, 70.
He was going to be fuck.
Just thought you
Oh,
should.
crashing on the back. Oh,
Wrecking on the backstretch. Stay off the track!
I fucking lifted. Alright.
Car
he
inside.
doesn't throw caution for that one. No, bigger than the other.
Why are you coming back up
That
in the middle
lap
of
was
the
at
track?
31.4. Hold your line.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to give you all the rest.
Hold your line.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Clear inside.
Deep.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't take off. That was ridiculous.
That was
Thank you, sir.
yeah. They did it on purpose.
Scared the shit
I
out
thought
of
they
me.
were gonna. I thought the caution was coming out.
P2.
I was saying it was a big wreck. But listen,
2 cars in the inside wall hard, near the tires. He didn't throw caution for it. He might throw caution for another one or what? I don't know.
That's why, like I said, I don't do it at all. It's too judgmental.
Shouldn't throw it the first time, so he didn't throw it the second time. Or the third time. There's actually 3.
You've just done a 31.4.
I hate this. There we go, I got him. Oh, I barely got him. He's gonna cross the hook.
You've just done a 31.7.
People in the sleep drive with like negative respect. If I run you down and pass you, and you cross me over, you're the worst kind of driver.
especially like.
It's gonna cost me a bunch of time and a bunch of tire to get back by you, which I will, and I did.
Try to knock the fence down.
Just no reason. Real quick, just like that.
Yeah, it's iRacing in general where everybody likes to do that for every single activity.
P2.
Yeah, they when the broadcasters bring everybody in, they're not bringing them up because it's great. They're bringing it up because it's talking about our drivers.
I don't like, of course, Ryan Newman's respected in the garage, but no one likes him.
Yeah, like recently, I think it was.
No, yeah, right. They love the guy, they hate racing.
That lap time was 31.8.
I just learned so much from watching Casey catch me. I thought it was really good though.
That lap was a 31.8. Okay, Johnny, that's good consistency. Keep it
all the
up.
other drivers are serious. Come on now.
Thank you, sir. Lock the deep.
He could have.
Did you say dumble? Alright.
I'll say hi. James, you gotta work out that internet, man.
Like in the whole race.
Thanks, sir.
Can't judge it because he looks like he's going straight into the wall. Oh god, I don't know if the bunk cat. I prefer he stayed up when he was coming down in front of me. It's another strategy, I suppose. No idea if he's below me or not.
Car spinning in two.
That was a hell of a save.
Oh, he saved it? Wow, he saved it. I wasn't going to say.
I didn't
Just
get the
done
car
a
number,
32.1.
but damn, nice job.
James just drove straight to the moon. I'm here.
Hopefully, Kyle.
Next week. Yeah, it's not.
What was that about 55? Did I make you mad or something?
Thank you, Alex.
You guys running?
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Hey, Joseph, can you add a lap 18 incident with me on
Right at 2.
what things to review?
You lap 18, you got it.
Thank you.
Have left.
Yeah, just all the stuff. I haven't felt much more aerobics behind you, but then when I do, it's just like really bad.
I'm trying to arc a little bit more to get fresh air. I don't want to go to get too close.
Yeah, but so like part of this case, that's the lap time. I feel like I got more in the car, but I also feel like I'm burning my car.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Lap car coming.
You've just done a 32.2.
Darnstead is coming through the field with fresh tires.
Sorry on that, I'll get out of the way.
I was so confused because I saw Silver side by side with somebody. I was like, oh god,
That lap time was 32.3.
That was just himself.
count that guy. It was the lap cars coming up against me. I think he was involved in the rest. I'll go away though.
I hate there's like no strategy.
I hate that Zach and I are definitely faster.
Okay, Johnny, lap times are pretty consistent.
I feel like my car's coming to me.
Yeah, I'm eating up Casey and
Inside?
Lester and Rogers too.
Still there.
Oh, it's been yelling. lemony.
Still there. Clear low.
I'm surprised Casey's throwing his tires off this bad.
Who's that coming? Is that Barnstead coming up behind you?
Yeah. Yep. Just got it right.
Car inside. He's still there. Clear inside.
Really sorry this is, you know. I didn't know I was...
Oh, you're good. That was on me.
Wow. Respect. I saw it. It happened. Someone apologized and said, I'm sorry for something.
God, that would be...
McGonagall.
I'm
Be careful,
so
got a
sorry.
full course
I'm
caution.
so sorry about that. I was trying to tuck in behind you, and yeah, that's 100% on me.
The lap traffic is fucking menace.
That's lap me 8. It is.
That was totally fucking unnecessary for me.
Pace car is out.
Dude,
Pits
he's like
are closed.
second and a half
Pace car
fast,
is out.
dies
Line up
in
single file
and
behind
then
car
runs
number
in right
97.
in the apex of the corner in front of me. And puts me right in Markuski's hands. What the fuck is that?
Yep. He got me on a straightaway, so I was able to let him go. Just like, oh,
Chronicle just bit into
he did, yeah. He's gonna be ahead of.
Catch up to the pace car. Pace car
I
backstretch.
feel so bad about that. I was just
Pace car's on the backstretch.
I
No
was
bug.
trying to tuck in behind him, and then I don't know. I just ran to the back of him.
After review, the 70 to the back, got into the back of the 7, turned 7 into the wall, and that caused the
That's
yellow.
fine.
Oh, you're at the 7. Oh, man. Is the 7 done?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Yeah.
Catch up!
Let's go. Seventh
So I'm
place.
getting you well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I accept.
The leader, Weeks, is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Qualify what, 8th?
Yeah, it was 14.
100 meters. 50 meters.
I took it really easy for some reason.
Not a minute or a second of a pitch.
Alright, that's it, go.
You didn't.
Line up single file. Catch up.
DJ.
9 car.
Wow.
Pass up, 19, pass up.
What happened?
He spawned.
Oh. Oh, there's a point on your license. I pray that's not actually in there. God, I pray that's not actually in there.
Dude, I fucking thought Markuski was gonna wreck me because sometimes you come clear of somebody
Pits are open.
Lucky dog going outside.
and the wheel jumped out of my hands as I was trying to catch it.
19 also sped up to her.
The 19's starting to come back in because he missed his pit stall. So if there's black flags over to that, just clear them. For other people, I mean.
He missed his first.
Yeah, he went through.
If he hits pit road, it shouldn't give anybody a black flag, but I'll double check at the green.
Pass up.
He doesn't. He has absolutely.
It told me to pass him, so I think he already got the speeding medal.
So
Pass up.
Chronicle was
81,
pitted.
pass up.
Okay, one car stayed out after pitting under that first caution, and he's got 37 laps on his tires. And then the guy in second pitted just before the caution came out, so he's in second.
Where's your right front end?
70.
Mine was at 76.
Oh, 69.
Yep. My I think I burned my right front off.
Hey, 70, where are you?
Because I didn't burn the right rear off enough, really.
It's
I
saying
burned
left
my
to
right rear
75, but I
88% in the right rear.
I was at 90.
Yeah, I don't think it was worth running up there. It felt better in practice.
You saw when I got to you, the bottom was just looking.
Who's leading?
Pits are open.
Who?
Stephen Thompson. He's 37
Why?
tires.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, God.
We are all fucked. No, you
Oh,
get it.
God. Okay, and then McGonigal
He's
from
bidding.
staying
Where's
out.
the
Oh,
70?
is that Stephen Thompson?
Yeah, he's putting.
70's at the tail of the field.
Okay. So it's McGonigal, you,
All right, man, we're going green next
Barkusi,
time.
Come on by,
Get ready.
guys.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
This is what I get for qualifying.
Somebody turning on the pit road.
Where'd you end up?
Good job. Just reset itself now.
Jesus Christ, he needs to shut the fuck up on race control. Jeez, God.
Where's the set? Come on by, Dad.
I need to somehow let Silvers in and then, or let Silvers by because he burns up his stuff and then just ride.
Come on by, Dad.
I'm 2 cars
I got
behind you, Johnny.
Yeah, it's
Did anybody else see the 17 car fly to the moon?
Can we stop talking about him blinking? Like, goddamn, we're under caution.
I had the last 15
yeah,
laps.
but no one's doing anything about it, which is another problem.
Well, clearly he won't.
They're doing the simple start.
Yeah, needs to give him a warning and then a pass through.
Yeah, I'm new to the top 15 game here, so can't see it from way back in the rear with the gear.
To me today.
Where are you?
Get ready.
Oh, I think you'll
Can be hellhole.
All right, man.
I got your buddy beside me who will be like,
Green flag, we're racing. McGonigal is now in the lead.
I need blanks, clear, please. I'm Jones. You're low.
Car outside. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Outside is clear. Inside.
I
Keep
need
it steady.
blanks, clear, please.
I don't know.
What did it say is
Hold your line.
black flag
Clear to the bottom.
I need number 9 to get past, but no one passed me because I got
Car
hit like a
low.
dog.
Clear low.
829, Archer corner's a little bit better. You'll won't struggle with that in the turns.
The guy behind has just done a 30.6.
Get up the lane.
Thank you, Robert.
Car high. Still there. Still there.
I almost shifted.
Still there.
Don't let the,
Your lap time was 30.6.
Hold your line. Clear, clear high.
I know what you're saying, don't let buttons be freaking.
You're leading.
Inside. Clear low.
It's hard to do anything around them. Yeah, I hear you. There is one way to fix it. Well, I crossed your point.
I feel like I'm saving my tires better than Casey. Smoother.
Casey was driving really fast. Well, not really fast. He was driving
Yeah, he's not.
Can we get whoever that guy's lagging off the track? I'm checking up when he's flying into the wall.
You're now in the
Hey,
lead.
man.
Full course
Hey,
caution.
Johnny, be careful. The 8 car's a weapon. Oh, never mind.
So we don't need those comments.
You not have a spot, my guy, like at all?
Dude, the guy is literally
There's
driving
nobody in
all
there,
day.
you're going car high, dude.
The pace car's out. Line up single file behind the pace car. We're under caution. It's closed.
60 copy.
Checking up, start, finish.
Sorry, I checked up because the 8 car was a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, I don't think that was 15's fault.
Pace car pulled back.
Yeah, it's on your black box. You go over there, like where you change your tires, and it's you just switch to drivers. Checking up in 3.
Or if you just
Can I get an EOL? I'm limping it back.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Okay, no problem.
Faking the pit road.
Damn. Oh
Hey,
man,
you
you
wanna
almost
chill
got me, DJ. D West. Wow, man, I am too tired.
I'm leading. I'm leading for my 5th win in 6 races.
Not gonna win. You're gonna win a race and be like, I can't
Leading.
Just go leading.
Lucky dog, coming high. Yeah, so I was helping my daughter with something real quick.
How dare you?
Gonna have to hold your line, 81. Gotta do
Oh,
better than that,
it's
bud.
like 20 on the front stretch. The Verizon bots timed out.
Thank you.
They don't know what the remote is, so I had to hit the green box.
Sir, we're holding you up there, Josh. That 17
See, I
points
was
is
just
got all
patiently
the
waiting for these guys to start
passengers.
struggling, which they were starting to finally, and then the call goes up.
Oh, no, you're good, man. It says stay behind you, so that's what I do.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
I was feeling good there. I wasn't really pushing my stuff. And I pulled away from the people behind me, so.
He doesn't understand that when he blinks, we can't see where he's at.
Right, that's the problem.
He's being defensive, which I don't blame him, but like at the same time, like you gotta understand when you're disappeared, that means
It's gonna be 81 to the
You can
back
face through
with the left rear quarter panel to 15, which causes
There's
the yellow.
another situation where race control. It seems.
I tried at was it Phoenix?
We're under
Because
caution.
Silvers
Pits are
is like
closed.
one of the more prominent members, right? Like
I don't
their
know.
guys. He's
I
one of their
asked
guys.
him. I said you gotta warn him and get him off the track. And he's like, okay.
Huh.
Race control
Non-stop
doesn't-
complaining every race. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
but
annoying.
the problem is he don't listen to anybody but Casey. So if Casey doesn't go up there and fucking tell him to do it, he's not gonna do it.
Casey's not particularly forceful.
No, well, Casey's not going to because Casey's worried about his own race.
And he's in front of the guy usually, and the people who complain are always right behind him.
Just let the 60 by. Where's that?
Yeah,
The problem-
there's a lot of race control and like rules wise that needs to happen here.
It's doable. I'm having fun.
I'm not because I gotta get through this field now.
Yeah, you'll be back here soon.
Not really. We're halfway done.
He said
This
soon.
is a short race.
Well, whoever asked 60's catching up at the back of the field now.
This is our 5th caution.
Hey, race control, can you give me an EOL? I'm
Sure.
off the
It's like
pace.
that 4th or 5th.
Oh no, 4. Yeah, it's probably 4.
No problem, good
I
sir.
forgot when he extended the first call. It might actually be 3rd. When he extends the caution, it counts.
No, because we had the one on lap 1. And we had
Yeah,
the one,
because he extends
Hey,
it.
Chris, are you on
that,
call?
we had that early second one, then we had... No, Davis was with the second.
All right, Johnny, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
This is a 4.
Yeah, how much front damage do I have?
Davis fucking yeeted somebody.
Well, huh?
Johnny, you want the bottom, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I called it. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, bottom.
Looks more like side damage and less front damage.
Okay, thank you.
Hey guys, can we catch up to the pack here, please?
No,
Thank you.
no, I'm not.
Well, they'll get him.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the 60 to go by.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. With your block, it'd probably be on you.
Time 4.
Yeah. It was my fault for driving my line.
How dare you?
I haven't done anything wrong all day.
It's 66, you're
If you
probably
can
just
get the
gonna have
good,
to pass
if you can
me
get
on
the
the
good
outside
restart,
here
I'll
on
be
this
alright.
restart.
Because I'll have to jump if you call it.
Yeah, I need Barcus.
It says inside lane.
That would hurt.
No, I'm saying pass me on the outside on the restart so you don't get a black flag.
Are you gonna be slow?
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
I hear you now.
Silvers, that's great.
Oh my god, these cornerstone guys, or not cornerstone, beach club guys are scary.
I was behind him. I was in front of him, now I'm behind him. It sucks.
I'm about to dump 4.
I'm gonna get attacked because I checked up in the corner for somebody because I don't want to get a point. Oh boy. Just came down across the road.
My front damage always not whatever.
I'm really not a fan of
Okay, Johnny, we're halfway home. We think about 30.
All right. Clear for passing under yellow.
Clear to the wall.
Ken, your front right looks like bent sideways.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, it's not good.
The gap behind is now
Did I move
0.8.
up
You've just done a 30.9.
Looks like you got camber on your right wheel.
Yep, not on purpose.
It's just one of them new show cars.
I hate running against this guy. Oh my god. Paul's gonna have to go after me because I checked up for fucking silvers because it's blinking all over the place, man. I just can't. Okay.
Sorry about that, David.
Fuck you.
I just can't believe no one has
That was 31.1.
I have an issue with it. Just cost me 3 spots.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking huge issue with it.
I know I do, but I can't do race control. Same problem with Rocky.
The gap behind is now 1.5.
Fall back into this group, and they just swing it into the corner every single time. Even if they
Ooh, don't pull. Oil pick.
The lap time was 31.4.
Yeah, honker in, Dennis. There's nowhere to go.
That was 31.6. Full course caution, watch out.
Yo, check up.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my work shut out for me on this one.
Yeah, good. That's
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the pace car. Pace car is out. Pits are
They
closed.
had so much time to check up and avoid that wreck, and they did not.
That's the point.
Hey, that's 3 points for ARCA break-in.
Joseph, give me an email. I just blew up.
Yeah, it's gotta be Eller then.
Yeah, 36 is that my car's broken or it's my fault?
Did you say blew up?
I'm pitting.
Yeah.
I said give me an email.
I am absolutely pitting. I burned my shit up trying to defend.
Alrighty. For the 1 and 2.
I recovered a 13th.
Page
there, I was
going
coming.
through. Stack up.
That pack was stupid. The only reason I got sucked into it was because Silvers came down across my nose.
Pits are
in one of
open.
the corners, and I hit a lift for him, and as soon as I did, I got jumped by 2 people.
Okay, so I'm gonna pit, and apparently the window opens at lap 80, so we're gonna have to save fuel.
Okay. Everybody pit.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 450 meters.
All good, man.
Shifted second first.
Wearing my brown underwear today for a reason.
100 meters.
Come on, 8.
50 meters.
Black flag cleared for black cars not catching up.
Lucky dog coming high. Lucky dog coming high.
I shouldn't have pitted.
Hey, please tell me the price.
I was only at 92, but I figured I need to try to get ahead of somebody.
Ooh, I got a fast pit stop.
32 and 36, we ruled as a racing incident, no penalty.
Johnny, I didn't stop. I got
Someone hit the cone. That's a
95
penalty,
to the
isn't it?
back, wrecking after yellow.
I thought if you hit the cone, it's a unsafe pit exit.
The cone on the left?
Is there a green cone on the left?
I don't know. If you hit the cone on the right, it's only a penalty if you cross over that lane, not if you hit the cone. I think to the right of the cone is the lane.
Full course yellow.
Right
Pits
side
are open.
has to cross that lane. Has to cross into that lane.
Johnny, you're taking the bottom again.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, are you gonna be on the outside?
Yeah, I was on the outside last time. I lost me.
Brandon, you alright? Yeah, we're gonna be close to I'm turning the car off.
Larry stayed. Right now, Larry and Davis in the front row on the restart.
Hitting again.
Yeah.
Did you miss your box?
No.
Sorry guys, I was looking at my fuel.
I went through pit road just so I can go through the last time by. That
66, dropping in the back.
That's smart.
99, go by.
and then you take fuel.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't take tires, but
Sorry, I was in the wrong gear.
60 to go, so it doesn't really change anything.
You're good.
20
We got
lap run, you're
2
gonna take
laps to
tires
go
anyway.
still. So.
Yeah.
I just had to drop back because I got lucky dog. So.
Nice.
So I think we're about, I would say, a gallon short right now to making it.
Pits are open.
It ain't going green.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Well, even so, we have caution. It's still a gallon. Larry's staying out. God damn it.
Wow. Good luck.
Rip field.
He is the leader. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way it goes green now.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
I don't
Okay,
think
now I am
Race
on
car's
the
coming in this lap.
Now I am on the inside, so.
I'm so glad I got a clutch behind it so I can downshift if I need to.
Larry just went. Larry, you're the leader. Don't go, Larry. Come back, Larry.
Yeah, Larry, come back. You're the leader.
Larry.
He didn't realize what he did.
Don't make him do that. He's gonna get ran over. I think his car's broke.
Yeah, but he's still the leader.
Larry, you're the leader. You gotta get behind the pace car.
I think he thinks he's the left.
Oh, he
Give
stopped.
him the EOL. Ask for
EOL in now. Now
Give
give
him
him
the
the EOL.
EOL.
EOL on 24, come on.
There you go.
Now you got a bonus point, Larry.
That worked out really well for me.
That didn't fuck me over.
You're gonna need to add
Poor
on.
Larry. No, it's fine. It
Bro,
just
I'm
moved
the
the whole tail
leader.
end up.
I'm the leader. I dictate this, right?
Sure.
Go for it.
Green flag, we're racing. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.4.
Fuck the 17. God almighty, I don't know what to do with it.
That was a bonehead move.
A bit.
Good Larry.
Turn 4, turn 4.
Full
You know,
course
at least
caution, watch out.
you realize that you're shit.
Galley space car, but
Sweet.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind the
Sweet
pace
checkout,
car.
boys.
We're under
Good job.
caution.
Great
It's
job.
closed.
May I have a black flag cleared for coming down pit road to the north direct.
You got it, 70. Yeah. Tell me to what the pace car by. There we go.
Is there bacon on pit road?
Hey, whoever that was that ran me over, usually when the tail end goes
Pits are
out,
open.
it means I'm like not in control of my car. So
yeah, I don't
just
like
don't run
how
me
this
over.
guy calls out every single person, every time.
I'm black too, or yellow, whatever.
Alright,
for
boys, I'm back to
crashing
10.
into
I'm coming. I'm trying.
Welcome. Right with me.
I went from leading to yeeting myself on pit road to the back.
Whoa, whoa.
I think it's the new
Dylan's
shifting
mock
thing,
you,
Johnny. I
Black
think it caught
flag,
you off guard in
clean,
first
clear.
gear.
I think it's Robert Smock, isn't it? No, he's Dylan. Never.
Because I'm used to just I'm used to be able just to shift out of it and keep going.
Looking out, coming high, coming
So I
high.
think it threw me off. That's why I spun. That's the first lap pit stop I think I've done.
It's a good time to learn it.
You clear me again, Joseph.
You have to be so careful in first gear. I usually, because I have the clutch.
Did you not see the ref
I
eight?
use the H pattern. I usually clutch it and then I rev the engine as they're getting done with the stop, and then I go and then wait. I try to get the rear tires to grip before I give it.
Yeah, I had it locked down, boys. There's nothing you
Yeah,
can
well,
do.
I think
when people
well,
just
you know when like you
feel like
top
they can
speed
drive
and
right
revs
through you.
out, I think that's what spun me, where they just jerked the car.
I'm just trying to figure out why I got tail-ended at a 180.
Full course yellow,
I still
pits are
have
open.
like 0.8 seconds of damage.
Well, this is going to take me a minute to figure this one out because it appeared that the 15, the 51, the 19, and the 95 all made contact at exactly the same frame on my computer.
Well, I can definitely say that I got loose, but
I feel
you know,
like
usually
he
when somebody's
analyzes
tail
the
end's whipped out, you don't run through them.
Yeah.
That
Watch
is
it as a-
correct. However, the
watch it
car
as someone
behind
who's
him,
watched
at the same
racing
time he
before,
made
not as,
contact with
like,
you, made contact with him.
Pace car is
Well,
out,
no, the
pits are
problem is
closed.
he's a sports car guy.
So that's where I don't know
So,
exactly
like,
where to call this one yet.
You know, if you're ahead of the corner,
okay.
it's short corner.
Yeah, I
if
might
you're
just
this is
let
that. You
y'all
know?
off.
So he's got like no oval background on top of
We've
that.
discussed this before, Joseph.
I think he does a little bit,
There
but
you go.
All right, you guys are all free. I'm not getting fired today.
I mean, you can't come across the mic and say, I don't know who the bunch
I just mean if you're not sure, then you don't have to give a penalty out if you're not sure. That's what I mean. By me.
I wouldn't even. You shouldn't even
All right,
say
all
that.
in favor of raise for Joseph? Say aye.
I ain't saying shit.
Aye.
Nope. No way. No.
He
Look at
gave
that,
Larry
Joe,
the
you get a
UL,
penny
that
raise
was
now, buddy.
That was the first good call he's made
I'm
since
getting paid
Daytona.
a whole goddamn penny. I was getting paid zero before.
He made one really good call at Daytona.
You
And
owe
then,
him a penny
like,
for
it
allowing them to do
went out
this.
the window at Auto Club.
He had a couple of good calls.
I just
He
forget the
called
good
that
news
one
for you.
on
We're
Hall
increasing
instead of
your
me
pay by double.
when I was driving, my lane there, and Hall
Oh,
just
hell yeah.
He called the one on me
Two
when the guy
pennies?
cut across my front nose.
Oh, right.
See, my problem is that would be a
zero.
penalty put on me for no reason.
Well, this
Yeah,
is why
well,
I'm saying you're gonna have to start. See, this is where the system is dangerous because it's not like you.
Whoever asked for the
you're gonna have
number
to
8,
argue everything every single
that was well
Okay,
after
Johnny,
the yellow
get
when
ready.
you
Race will
impacted the
resume
pit
at the end of
lane,
this lap.
and that was
penalty on it?
primo ARCA braking right there. That's going to put you in the back.
All right, I'm taking you outside.
Oh, I'm outside. So is Dennis.
Yeah, I don't look it. I'm just riding them.
But you can get by Ray. I think everyone else up here is pretty much doing the same thing. I haven't really been able to get past any of them. I can stay in front of Hall.
I was
I
on
can
the
stay in
bridge
front of
there.
James.
I
Let's
don't
be
really
real,
think
one
there
you
was
can't
anything I
see.
could do. Did you send me
Yeah,
back?
I can
didn't
stay in
get
front of
that.
James. I just can't see him. So.
Hey, Joseph, I got
Who
a
knows?
black flag while I'm sitting in a pit getting repaired.
Well, that's not good. Let me fix that. Penalty was to the 8, not the 85.
I could probably ride behind you a little better. So when I do get a chance, I'm gonna let you by me.
Okay.
You know, I did that part, right?
No, I'm trying to save tires, hoping that this ends up being like a longer run.
Get ready.
Let's try to get a good restart first.
Yep. Close one, John.
Okay, well, you want? There you are.
Green flag.
Don't like the what you said. So that's helpful.
Go.
He's probably on a single monitor and can't see you. So you want to be by you, that's why I pushed it.
Nope, you're good. That was perfect. I didn't lose any time.
Oh, I think we're
Your last lap time was at 32.2. Full course caution, be careful.
check it out because I can't see it back.
Oh, they're still wrecking up here. Turn 2.
Oh man, Larry! Yeah, he's 80 years old.
Is he really?
That's what happens when you don't slow down when the yellow comes out, boys.
You don't have to.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind the pace car. We're under caution. It's closed.
Oh boy, what a wonderful, wonderful race.
It's good to see that the old new system is definitely working.
Hey, you should get a hold of the guys who film ARCA break weekly and tell them to come film our race.
Yeah, I wish. You can't.
Why don't you just send them a replay?
I'm on that video.
Casey has it. Base car middle back. Also, the 36 bit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, I got it. Never mind. Thanks.
Can we keep the iRacing chat down, please, so people can call stuff out?
Good on field.
This is why we have Discord.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
We're close. Did you
I'm not even like saving.
Sorry for
now.
pushing wide there,
Should be
Casey. I
good,
forgot my
so-
tires weren't so crispy.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna stay in.
Yeah, I think you're good to go. We're close. You have 7 laps of fuel than us.
Yeah, I took
think
fuel
you're-
that last stop.
Yeah, I think you're
The
good to go
last caution.
because it's about with these cautions you should be plenty good.
I still got 14 gallons though.
Check mine.
Yeah, I have 14.
Yeah, I got 14.1.
Yeah, I think it's
Coming outside, guys. Coming outside. Lucky dog. Lucky dog.
47.
Hold on. I think I said 312. 14.6 is what I'm showing to go to the end.
Okay, so we got half a gallon in the bank.
No, we're half a gallon down.
Yeah, we have to get short.
Oh.
14.6 is what we need, not.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and I
Is that including the next 3 caution laps?
no, that's just
From here,
that's,
from right here.
That's from right here. So these caution laps are helping.
Pits are open.
Marcus, you need to
Okay,
stop doing
what I've
that.
got is 29 causing the yellow, which is going to be a drive-through. 8 wrecking after yellow, drive-through. And then the 00 wrecking after yellow, end of the line.
Good lord.
Charlotte should not be this bad, guys.
It's all the same people too. And yeah, it should. If you get a bunch up like this.
And,
We're
and
under
these
caution.
same-
Pits
these
are
the same
closed.
guys that want to go to New Smyrna and fucking Nashville. Like,
Well, you got, I mean, like he said he wanted it to be not like a development league, and you can't let like Larry and that Perkins guy and some of these other dudes like Evans, like you just
I'm
can't let
gonna,
them run.
I'm gonna give Larry a slight pass because he got better
Where's
in
Pace
one of our leagues, but he hasn't been on iRace for 2 months.
Turn 2.
So I'm hoping it's just
Yeah.
getting reacclimated again.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
If you
think-
can get in there and hold his line,
17
it'll be
James
okay.
Silvers. You're gonna
He
have
was
to
really-
see if
he
you
got
can
better.
manually
Yeah,
plug
Larry
in your
wasn't
internet better
tremendous
for
at
next
all,
week.
During the race
It's
last
only
week.
getting really bad, as you know.
And
But he was just in the way last week, so we're not
He's
gonna-
getting a Wi-Fi
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah, but I don't think you can kick people off for being in the way, though. I mean, if they're-
Right. But
He's
you gotta be
trying
good
to
at
be-
being.
Yeah.
You gotta be good about.
Yeah, that's what
holding
I
the line
use.
and stuff, though.
Right, that's what I say. He was better at the end of our
It seems
last
like they only
league
really
we're in.
blink on the
Like I
restarts.
said, being off for probably 2 months probably didn't help him at all.
Alright, boys, I'm riding around in a damn toaster, so I'm just
So
going
I'm
to
hoping
run the
in-
top.
over the next week or two he kind of gets a little bit more smoother.
Yeah, he's a good
Where are we
driver.
going
He's
next
always in the top 15, top 10, but yeah, it's getting pretty bad sometimes.
Yeah, I hear
Are we
you.
still talking about Silvers?
Yeah, well, because no one's
The team's buying him a Wi-Fi boost for next week.
It's been a problem
I'm
for
coming
like 6
36
weeks. Like, I
or
don't
99.
Race cars in this lap.
Also, when we go back green, you need about 13.7. So. we should
Yeah, I
be
get
good
it.
to go.
Doesn't mean it get locked
I'm
on
at
for guys
13.9
in the
right
race
now.
control booth. But a quick piece of advice to
next-
drivers out there: when a caution comes out, don't floor it and go across the grass.
Well, boys,
Usually
we're
doesn't
gonna
work
have
out well for
a
anybody.
wonderful week in Alabama next week.
I'm taking you
Oh, it's
outside.
Talladega?
Yeah, Talladega this week too.
Man, oh man, that's 4 races at Talladega in 2 days. Oh my god, that's a lot of Talladega.
That's what I was saying. Like we're gonna be in Alabama for a while. We might as well-
Bro,
Hey, Rick,
I
before
gotta
we
win
look
one
dog,
of those.
let's
I gotta
see
win
what
one
these other guys about it, what they're not going to. I need to see them back there.
Next day we go to Watkins Glen here.
Yeah.
Hey, if I say that again.
Watkins Glen too.
That's gonna be perfect for me.
I always want me to let these other guys by, but they're not coming by me. I'm like, really?
Well, it's good for Liska too because practice schedule.
They don't go by you, you're good.
Join those if you want.
There they go.
Yeah, I might. I just don't usually have a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
No,
that
you're
same
fine.
problem.
I'd never hold that against anybody.
Same with the E club odd.
I just do it because
no
we're
in fight.
80% fuel.
So you might have to clear me.
Just gonna get in a run and see how much
It's that at EOL. Sorry,
Tell me
85.
when, Johnny.
3, 2, 1, go.
Green flag, we're racing.
I can't see this guy on the restart.
I don't know what the hell just happened. I needed black cleared. It's saying that I passed from the inside.
See if you can go here. Same thing as last time.
Yeah, 51, you got that one. That's perfect.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know what happened to the 80 was there and he's gone.
I'm gonna push you around this guy.
Yeah, try to get him out of the groove. He holds his lane really annoyingly. So.
tried to leave it open for you. I left it a lot more than I wanted to.
I tried to send it in there and he came down, as always.
Sorry, Devin, I'm
The guy behind has just done a 30.4.
Sorry, I held it low. That front wheel here.
Apron, and of course Hall's gonna go after me. God, and I hate it. I hate this spot. Because the guy says the same shit every single time.
Okay, Johnny, we're matching race pace. That lap was a 30.4. That last lap was a 30.6.
I can't tell. I just can't tell where he is. God, I hate it.
You almost just got Trish inside of him. That's what I did. I just said, almost inside of him.
He dove it in so deep and pitched me down so low.
That lap was a 30.7.
I'm trying to get up there and make something about it.
Gone, I don't know. Oh God.
Josh, if you want to find me, I'll give it to you here. I'm not too sure I can catch you, bud.
Yeah, Casey doesn't run the bottom.
Thank you.
That's the best. That's the best way to say
I'm
it.
pretty banged up.
Your
I
last lap
just
time was a
I swear to God,
30.9.
man, this fucking league. I try to get this around this guy
I had 6 totals
forever.
between the
They see me.
two
I
accidents,
try
but
to get around him.
got stuck.
I'm faster than him.
I
And they
finished
dive on me
with,
anyway.
16 minutes over there.
At some point, you gotta just like make something happen. It's just, it's bullshit.
I mean, I would have. I thought you were gonna make a move.
Dude, he's fucking wide arcing and thinks I'm gonna just sit there and let him do that. Come on. I've been leaning inside every time.
Gonna go low on you, Devin.
My tires up more than I want to. Defend the whole time. This is trying to get out of the guy who's off the screen for most of the lap.
Apologies if I covered anyone up there. My cat decided he wanted to be my push-a-talkie.
Well, that's the problem. You get a dog, my friend.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
My dog ain't that much smarter.
Dude, I can't see him.
I don't know where he is. Okay.
And
I
that's
just
all
got
caution.
Me too. Yeah, I don't know. I never.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the pace car. Pace car is out. Pits closed.
Shut up, dude. That was wrong
Kidding?
on the.
Wait, got wait for the pace car.
Like,
Hey, race control, can you look into 17 there? He just moved like all over after
That's
crashing.
what calls the wreck.
almost took out both of us.
If they give you an EOL for that, I'm really,
I'll
really mad.
try my best.
Pits are open.
Can't really see him for most of that.
So now
Oh,
I'm
there
going
you
to be
go.
able to get a
Yeah,
new engine into my car.
That's
It's a
what the
little
wreck is on
ridiculous.
right there.
Yeah, I mean, he moved up, and then he moved up, down, and then up the track again, and almost crashed me like twice.
People are coming to get tires behind
Okay, for the yellow, that's going to be the 17 at the end of the line. Ended up blinking through multiple cars, which caused a crash.
Give me a 4X, give DJ a 4X.
It was bound to happen.
I just find it completely ridiculous that they waited until an accident happened. Like, I fucked up in Ursa.
Can I ask why he's been allowed to stay up in the pack where he's been blinking super bad this whole race?
Or someone was blinking. It was my...
Lucky dog coming high, lucky dog coming high.
See,
If people can
another
have to.
another problem with blinking is when you can't drive on people's doors when you're blinking. That's the problem. You pinch me down there.
Yeah.
So if I move at all, it's going to register as a contact because he's literally blinking through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can't race to the outside of anybody for sure.
And that's all you could ever pass him in because he goes in so high and arcs it. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's constant with him. And he doesn't, it's not like he drives like
Full
high
course
enough
yellow,
that,
pits are open.
you know, get a run and pass him if you're faster. Nah, he races you like he's there. And I'm like,
Well, there's
jump,
also
you know,
like
go
4
in,
of the callers involved
get
with
on
that
his
when they
corner,
ended up blinking through
start
and
going
all over the
past.
place. So that's what's got you to the end of the line.
But does he understand when he blinks, it's gonna, if he registers
just,
on me, it's going to make me wreck.
I mean, I know I did that shit, but I mean, no.
Like, I have to,
Alright,
I'm gonna have to
triple check
explain,
before
I'm
I
gonna
make
have to
any sort of
explain
call.
that to him.
We're under caution, pits are closed.
Like, when you blink on me, it's gonna make my car move.
There are going to be more wrecks, by the way. Just a heads up, because now
I
there's
just
a
got
bunch
a
of guys in the
black
back,
for passing under yellow,
like Hall
supposedly.
and some more
I
that
got
are
passed
fresh
because I
tires.
passed someone because I got rear-ended.
38 cost me.
I don't think it'd be
Come on back.
No, they don't have enough time, but they're going to crash people going through the
Hey,
field.
99, were you trying to go to the pits, or what were you doing? You were just stopped
So
in the
just
middle of
be
the
aware
track,
of
and there was no cars wrecked around us.
I have absolutely no desire to be.
There was a guy up top, and I was doing about 100 when I got rear-ended, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because I mean, this shit was in what, the 6th, 7th?
Yep.
I mean, give me a break. It's gatekeeping the top 6. Give me a break.
Who is?
This is the 5th and 17. When you're blinking that bad,
Can I get an
the
EOL,
only way to
please?
get by him is by him graciously giving you the position. That's
Did
bullshit.
I push? Probably, but then again,
I mean, a
I
little,
can't
but
see
like,
him.
What
no,
does
yeah,
it matter? He's
where,
blinking
how
all
far
over
up
the track. You can't
Is the
race
17 on the
like
field? Just to let you by.
I backed out of it like
Or
4
that clear out
times,
after
and
we go
every
over
time
the
I backed
finish.
out of it, someone tried to pass me. Like, it's just amazing, because it's like, you see the situation I'm in. I'm racing the guy who is not on the track. You're all of a sudden trying to jump me for some reason, even though if I get around him, then we can race it out.
17's on the apron.
Okay, Johnny, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
We're now in quad oval.
outside lane.
What'd you say for me, 24? Stay of the apron?
Luckily, it's Barkuski, Rogers, and Carrington.
No, I didn't say to stay of the
and
apron.
us.
I was telling other people where you
Yeah,
were.
I mean, Casey's mad at me too, but he fucking wants to wide arc and he sees me peeking down there. Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
I was faster than Casey
Can we
early.
catch
He
up,
didn't let
guys?
me
Come
by.
on.
I think he just wants to get a good finish for once, but he's going to get himself wrecked if he keeps driving.
00, you gotta pass
Yeah,
me.
you can't continue to drive.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna call it out. Like, hey, I'm looking inside. Like, dude, use your fucking
No, you
mirror.
got to know, yeah. You got to
15,
know.
come on.
You can see half my front nose looking down there. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Call it out, Johnny. If we can get some space, DJ, I'll let you by, but I think the 19's faster than me, so. That's something I'll have to while you're going down.
Yeah, he can't call it out. That's impossible. So I can just simply argue I didn't know where he was.
What are you supposed to do? I've been doing that all race.
Green flag.
Inside got half.
Yeah, Barkuski got fucking slammed.
Yeah, Markuski went, like, started to roll up.
I got a flag for passing, but I didn't pass anybody.
Coming back on you, David.
I see it.
A lot of luck.
Thank you. I think it was just out of whack or something.
Yeah, it was.
Who's got tires? 16?
Yes.
You on fire, Sal?
Yes.
If we can get away from him, then I'll let you back by. I had no way to let you by there without.
Yeah, you're good. Just keep wasting.
Casey's giving the win to Johnny.
Thank you. I ran wild a little bit there.
That lap was a 30.7.
After like the lap.
Horse pass behind me, Josh.
He split me 3 wide.
Sorry, Mark.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't know where he was going. I got you 16. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was clear.
Thanks, Double O.
That sucks too, because the 19 got shafted in that, but the 16 really didn't have to go together.
Bet you can go behind me.
16's on the pressures.
Thank you.
I mean, you gotta watch my fucking mirror every time.
Go on, Draco.
George Davis.
Oh, Davis.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Ready to lift on some push into him.
That lap was a 31.2.
Man, tires was in play.
Davis, if you're on tires, it gets me all you by.
Yeah, 654's coming.
Really?
Take it.
We're going to take a 3 wide.
No, I was walking.
Carlo. Hold your line. Clear low.
P2.
I swear to God, if you fucking wrecks me.
Come on, Josh.
They're out of tires, I mean.
Got a full course caution.
Yeah,
Watch out.
there it is.
Let's go.
Check it out. I'm sorry. I was on my brakes as hard as I could be.
If you're hard
Yeah,
on
that
brakes, you
81
slide.
just got way too close to me trying to push us 3 wide. Sorry about that, 92.
Did he get you, Johnny? Was he in front of you?
No, it wasn't your fault. We just lap cars behind no respectfully lap drivers.
Oh yeah,
Are
100%.
we going around? Or
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 16. We're under caution. It's closed.
92, I'm so sorry. I tried to check up as much as I could.
I'm not quite sure why it's like so hard to like.
We don't need much fuel, right?
Around
Yeah, I'm
you.
gonna turn that off.
Did I take it, didn't he?
I don't know who went through me and DJ, but
Shit,
thank
do we
you
need
for
left
holding me straight.
sides?
I'd never take 2 tires.
Well, if you saw me in the 92, we're not on stickers, and we were letting all the stickers by. You could have waited till we got to the back straightaway, and you've been rocking right by us.
Are you wrecked out? 85, it says let you by.
Yeah, I'm coming down the road.
Gonna be faster.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Do you have more tires, Davis?
How many gallons you got left?
Early. Thank you.
I have.
Oh, right. I'm gonna take.
Hey,
I'm
10,
gonna
that's
take
my
like
bad.
the minimum
There's so many
amount.
wrecked cars and stuff. I didn't even notice you guys were fighting for position.
Look out
That's
for the
my
pit speed
stupidity.
limit. Box in 450 meters.
It's hard to tell at this point who's on the lead lap and who the hell's junk.
It's not that hard to tell if you.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Man, I wish I would have gone.
Lucky dog to the outside.
Worked out for you. You got a bunch of tracks.
I couldn't get out of my stall there. Are the pit
Dennis,
stalls
did you have
fine?
damage from that?
I think I almost got screwed there. I'm glad I beat you up.
Casey,
for real, but
if I had damage.
I almost got screwed there from transition.
I was on a 97.
My bad.
First, we gotta stay in
81 to the back, right, contact to the right rear corner of the 85, sent the 85 into the wall, burning that yellow.
This is gonna be ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Where were you at? Position was?
Pits are open.
You're 8th. So we're outside the top 10. Oh my god.
Apologies
You're
for
up
second
fifth, dude. I picked up a
incident
spot.
to drive through.
Jesus Christ.
So the 16 took tires at last one, right?
Yeah, he's got nothing left. Like, anybody who pitted for one for this one has nothing left. That's why we do the tire set thing. Kind of forces you to run on more tires.
Passing up high.
81 past me.
I took a gallon of gas just to make sure.
Right.
Joseph, I have a passing under yellow caution, and I was at the pits again.
We're going around him.
You gotta get behind.
Or passing under yellow black, sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking.
So I'm in good shape.
81, I
because
think
I'm
you're
on the
supposed to come
outside,
around.
Half a lane ahead of Davis.
81 past.
But Scrog.
No, he has a drive-through, so just wait and they'll clear the black.
Are we also passing the
He can hot lap. He cannot run consistent laps.
I get
Go, Brandon. Come on.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Good lord, these lap cars are doing a horrible job of letting us know that we're supposed to be running.
Yeah, the guy who's got big mouth is not letting me go. Interesting.
Yeah, wild.
Although, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be.
Behind all these cars.
Bill keeps saying let the 81 by.
Just stop. Just slow down.
Just drop back with me. We're lap car.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
outside
just
lane.
let every lead lap
in this lap.
Alright, 10-4. Yeah.
So it was pretty easy.
I'll
to
be
run
on the
top,
inside,
yeah,
boys.
Davis?
Yeah.
Going down with him.
Yeah, but the problem, the gap in tire. Devin hasn't pitted. Didn't pit. He's on older tires. 30 laps since he pitted.
Looks like it's just lap cars left. Let's catch
Yeah, we're
up.
gonna have an easier time getting around.
He's got damage too. He's got a ton of front end.
16 pitted. What?
Yeah, Chris, you're
30
20
laps now,
seconds.
too?
You probably need
He
to be
pitted
in
when
front of
he
me or
pitted last time.
side me. I don't know what
Everybody
the
else
hell.
is 16 laps on tires.
That's a lot of tire.
Scroggins
That's a lot of
30.
fall off, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna save my tires now. I'm just gonna be
No,
on
I
the
mean,
outside.
Head over the middle. It's time. It's time to go. I'm gonna get crashed.
Kuski's gonna restart in first gear and fuck himself because I'm sure the 66 ain't going.
Yep. He might spin you, Davis.
What lane is the leader in?
Get ready.
No, that is.
16 is mid.
No.
He's going.
Is that loud?
Green, green, green. Let's go.
That's a lane change on the 25, dude.
Yep.
P8 outside.
Someone call for
I need a black flag
Clear
clear. I'm
high.
gonna get DQ'd apparently. For not letting anyone car around.
Car outside.
I don't know, Davis.
Same.
Stuck behind this dang unit.
Still
Oh, no,
there.
I was trying to.
Clear outside.
Thank you.
That makes me so mad.
Is anyone out to the black flag for not letting the 81 by?
Car high.
You need to review the whole
V6.
start of that when people were
Keep it steady. Clear high.
Oh my gosh, I just lost all my small.
Good save, Devin.
Yeah, somebody ran into me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now I'm back there with other guys, so we take the tires like last time. Nothing.
Okay, Johnny, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P5.
Of course, the guy dives in from way back.
Outside.
Be patient, Brandon. We're working
Keep
through
it
them.
steady.
That's a race, dude. I'm
Clear the
racing for
top.
position, man.
Car outside. Hold your line.
You're matching race pace. P4.
Still there. Clear outside.
You can't come down 65.
That's twice either. That's something more. Casey's saying be patient, bro. We have 15 left.
Car outside.
There we go.
Hey, 17, you
P3.
switch your sponsor to
Still
blank.
there. Clear
Yeah,
high.
ridiculous. I
You can't come down 60. Jesus, man, what is with these people? I'm gonna spin the next guy because I'm sick.
17 kept passing you, I know. Kept passing.
Oh,
P2. Your lap time was 30.6.
Heather, go low.
Why'd that 04 even drive with that? No
That lap time was 30.9.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Still trying to go for it.
Clear high.
A lot of aerodynamics.
You're now in the lead.
Me and him about to have a fucking talk on these things.
tell him that this sub sucks too.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
I need to brake tactically or I'm gonna crash the guy and I'm gonna get past. Okay. Fuck off, dude. That's such a bullshit move. Jesus fucking shit.
My bad, Casey. I thought I had a little bit more room on it.
That pisses me off so much.
That's cool.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Jesus, man.
You're in the lead.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
He's about to have a bad finish.
Stay low there, Chris. I'll let you go by.
Thank you. I'm just trying to see how far up I can get.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Yeah, 10-4. I don't need to race you. You're, I don't know, 11 positions behind me.
Let's just be fair, I'm dead last.
Well, I just wanted to make you feel a little better. Yeah, it's funny, Heller. You and me were second and third in the points, and we might as well not have done this fucking race. Leaders, you want high or low?
Low.
Before.
Come on, Johnny. 2 laps left. You're P1.
Block them.
People are trying to race for the win.
I really want to set the 19. That would be right where I was supposed to finish.
One more lap for the win. Come on.
Yeah, it was a good win there, Aaron Smith, too.
Woohoo! Aaron's. Wow. Woohoo! Oh my god.
Nice one, Johnny. Great win. You deserved that today.
We had a
Is there a rule against dumping people after the checker?
I could have beat you.
Guys, I'm sorry for all this shit show. Caution Fest racing. I mean, I don't really know what to do. I don't want to just start kicking people out randomly, but I mean, these mid races just aren't even fun. You can't even race for the race up front because it's just caution after caution.
Yeah, most of these races turn into sprints at the end. You have a long run and then you got a sprint right at the end. It's frustrating.
Talladega next week.
You guys did fine. I don't know if Carl told y'all, but I didn't break the everything on Friday and realize y'all guys handled that great. Just a little bit more cleanness on that part, taking out lead lock cars. It'd be nice in my opinion.
I stalled.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get pit road. As a race control, I learned a valuable lesson today. It's a very bad idea to drink 2 cans of rowdy energy before a race, so then you have to feel about 50. Taking a step like that, take the for the rest of the race.
That last one was cute.
That was cute, Dan.
Big bottle.
Big time. I don't know.
Hey Dan, if you're still...
Would have been cool if you didn't wreck me during the race.
Watch that replay, Tyler. You're a fucking idiot, dude. You turned right. I literally saved it in my snapshot. It's one of like the most blatant fucking displays in regret I've ever seen.
Race control made the call. Pick it up with him.
If you really watch that and then tell me again that wasn't you, then like, I don't know, you don't belong here. That's probably why you're on the last warning after fucking dumping the front running guys last time. It was very emotional.
Can we say, congrats to Ahmed finishing his first race?
Congrats.
I'm watching the replay now, 81.
Congrats, Johnny. Good race.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 270 meters. $100 meters.
I mean, we all
50 meters.
corrected each other right there, but I feel like you shouldn't have pushed the issue of being multiple laps down.
Hey, good win, Johnny.
Thank you. Great racing, man.
Yeah.
You have. Oh, you got pulled.
Yeah, I'm not happy with Casey, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
My thing is, if you're gonna use the wide arc and someone's riding down your bumper, you got to expect them to be looking low.
Well, that was. You can go back and look on the one restart when I was behind the 16. Barkuski was sending it in on me, but I had to run the bottom. I had to run the middle because I wasn't gonna risk myself to do it. But it would have been on him if I would have cut down on him. But we both.
Barkuski should be black flagged. He jumped that start. It was at the middle.
I would bring that up too because
I
don't know what the point of race control is if they're not going to be actively looking for it.
I asked him
like
to. I said you need to review that start.
Yeah, I'll tell you, when I get kicked out of this series, I'll offer my race control routes.
I swear he said you need to stay in line and cross start finish line. I thought that was the rule.
I thought so too, but
yeah, I think I had a fast car, definitely capable of winning. I was starting to leg it out on you there that run before we pitted, and then I messed up one corner and gave it all back.
Hey, DJ, you still in here, brother?
Yeah, I struggled something awful towards the end of that. Towards the end of that run, I was struggling. Are you still in the server? Yeah, you're still in the server, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not talking to him because I'm not going to explain myself for me. Basically, I can't take a risk around him with netcode, man. Like I just can't.
Who was that? The 04?
The 17. He's asked me if I was still in the server.
Oh, he's in here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not mad at you, Dennis. I went and checked at it on that on the replay. I blinked like hell, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, I push, but when like you blink, I'm scared. Like it's gonna pull me to you. I mean, I said like right away. I was like, I think I pushed up, but I couldn't see him.
Yeah. It gets on my nerves. People like way in the back, just like, oh my god. I mean, I'm fast, but I'm trying, boys. I'll stay out of your way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great. Well, you got to understand, like when you're blinking.
Oh yeah, you can't see shit.
Well, it's not that we can't see. If your car like grabs us, it's going to hit you. Like we can't do nothing about it. Like it's just a weird thing, not just for you blinking.
Hell yeah! We're trying to get a damn Wi-Fi booster, but hell, at Walmart they're like $100 and something. So hell, we're gonna get one off Amazon for like $35.
What do you have for service?
What is this place, Mike? What's your Wi-Fi? Is it Charter? Charter.
They should offer a Wi-Fi extender.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I have Verizon. I have a Wi-Fi extender, but I hardwire to my extender, so I don't lag at all. Really, what you guys need is you need to go buy two 50-foot coax cables or not coax cables, Ethernet cables, and run them to your computers.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks about we can't really do Ethernet because we're in like a building, and we're in like an insurance building though. You know what I'm saying? So like there's 2 different offices, so it's hard to get to the Wi-Fi's in the other office, and we can't get in there. That's the only thing
I mean, if you can.
Of the hour, Johnny Eckert, the number 90 machine. It was a little bit of back and forth as we saw tonight, but able to pull it off in the end. You've got to be ecstatic after tonight's finish.
I am really ecstatic about this finish. I know it's not a popular win anymore, but I'm just I don't know. I struggled something awful here all week, and all of a sudden in qualifying, surprisingly, suddenly just something clicked, and I put down a stupid fast lap time. I hadn't put anything close to that down all week, and all of a sudden I felt like I had figured it out. And through the first, I think it was the first run, I realized I was making some mistakes and watched with a couple, specifically Casey. Casey, I don't remember when in the race it was, but Casey had caught up to me and DJ had got by me after I checked up for a caution that I thought was going to come out but didn't. But I watched what Casey was doing behind me as he was gaining on me, and I learned so much from just watching that for a couple laps that all of a sudden I found just a little bit more pace, and it was enough. I used my right front up big time on that last run, trying to get through the traffic, and I didn't think I was, but Brandon got clear of Andrew, and all of a sudden was just running me down like a tenth or 2 every lap. So if that race was any longer at all, it would I wouldn't be talking to you right now. That's for sure.
You pulled it off at the end. How are you feeling going into Talladega next week? I know that's going to be exciting for everybody out there.
Well, from a points perspective, I'm pleased that I don't want to say I'm pleased, but it was good for me in the points that second and third got wrecked. I mean, it sucks for them obviously, but it was good for the points. So it gives me, I guess, that bogey at Talladega because I don't expect to really finish, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a good run, but we'll see what happens.
They call it the lottery gamble, so let's see how you can win on that one. Eckert, before you sign off and pop that virtual champagne, who would you like to give a shout out to that may be listening in tonight?
Well, thank you for putting on the broadcast. I want to thank the admins for putting on the series. I know it's been a stressful couple weeks for them, so I'm thankful for them for putting on the show. I want to thank my teammates. David Westergreen, surprisingly this week, was the one who gave me the key tips at the end of practice that really I think helped me to get here. So I want to thank him because without those a couple of he knows what it was. But without that, I wouldn't have won again. DJ Weeks, who was faster than me all night, he just got unfortunately caught up on pit road with self-spinning or whatever. I don't even know exactly what happened, but great recovery for him. My teammate Robert Hill, who wasn't here, he once again wishing us luck and all that, hyping us up before the race. And Davis Warren, man, he had a stellar run going. I know he didn't have a whole lot of practice, but he had a stellar run going and pretty decent finish, bringing it home ninth. So happy for him too. But yeah, I'm just thrilled. I'm really happy about this because I didn't think I had anything, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I'm really hyped.
Well done, Johnny. We'll see you at Talladega next week. I know it's gonna be an exciting show both on and off the track, and hope to see you back up here in the podium booth, my friend.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Well, see you at the next one, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hopefully. I know the league may not want me up here, but maybe at least not in the top position. So maybe second or third if I'm so fortunate to get through Dega.
All right, Johnny. We'll see you next one, bud.
Take care.
Taking like in and out and behind me, I was like, oh my god. Which pro?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I'll be back in a second.
He doesn't want to talk to you, Johnny.
Well, thank you, D West, because on the broadcast I thanked you for your tips and practice, because apparently that was a big deal.
Of course it was. You should Venmo me the $20 that I offered the field for record.
Yeah, you know, I should.
Yeah.
I really should.
No one. Nick Taylor said check your Venmo. I checked my Venmo and I didn't get anything. So.
Yeah.
What was Casey saying?
He's saying. I know he's mad at me.
He chopped my nose?
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
That's what he said, and I was like, yeah, you're the one who has jumped down. And they shouldn't be because someone's faster, and then the guys who aren't who are doing that with someone they should be doing that, like someone that's definitely faster than them. They're dive bombing in there, and you know, that's where I am.
My biggest problem on that is there's 6 or 7 guys that are really close to the car. We don't hit each other like a dick because we're going to be the same 6 or 7 guys every single week. Race each other.
Watch your
So
speed
like
limit,
next week
Vince.
if we get to run, I'm going to chop them down.
Watch your speed.
And I don't race. I don't race like that. Like I really
100
don't.
meters.
But I can't believe he was doing it to me. Like one person was going to
50 meters.
a clean race.
Right, I was thinking he could. Like, what really sucked was whenever I had a chance to get in behind you there, and it was the 65 who, because I would have followed you right through everything there. The 65 comes down from the top and gets between us and stops me. Went from where I probably could have been a top 5 car to.
Shout out to Davis too, top 10, man.
It should have been so much better.
Yeah, we both could have been at least.
We got caught up in the back so bad in that last race.
Yeah, you got screwed by Yoo-Hoo, man.
Yeah.
There's so much irony about that because Davis is known as the Yoo-Hoo guy because he's like.
Look out for the pit
I
speed
can't
limit.
stop laughing.
But but I knew right away because he was on such old tires that he wasn't going to be able to hold on. And given that how fast, because when you have tires that have such a make such a difference lap time wise, even though it was only whatever 10 laps less than that, I mean you notice it when you go into the corner. And he was 30 laps older. Everybody, you're not going to get an ounce. You have to make your space.
Are you still rolling?
Yeah.
I should blue.
Davis, there was a point where if you had come up in front of me, you would have had it.
You gotta hold the
And
clutch.
then-
You have a clutch?
Do I have a clutch? Yeah.
Put it in neutral, or put it in neutral.
It's in neutral.
I like that burnout, Johnny. I think they would have appreciated that on the broadcast.
I'm driving under you. I'm actually stuck.
How do I send these to you?
DM or Discord DM, whatever.
That's that soft extension.
Oh my god, we're gonna be next week. We're gonna be the new outlaw car.
We gotta do the Get all done with the same scheme next week.
It's literally fucking shut up.
I can't go.
I tell you though, Johnny. I mean, congratulations on the win, boy. But you gotta slow down.
He was beautiful.
I was very
That
beautiful
16
tonight.
about had your ass though. If that caution didn't come out, God Almighty, that 16 might have pulled a damn good strap right there.
Oh yeah.
Caution.
Yeah, and also if the race was about 5 laps longer, Barkusi would have had me too because he was about a 10th to 2/10 faster lap at the end. I broke my stuff up getting through the lap cars. I figured, or getting through the leaders at the time, who were on older tires, because I figured that if I could get through them quick, that they'd maybe hold up everybody else. But almost bit me. So, and DJ was 2 tenths faster than
fun.
me.
Yeah.
That was 2 tenths faster getting stuck behind Casey too.
Hell yeah, I was just gonna congratulate y'all boys. I can't wait to race next week, boys. I'll see y'all next week. Hey, Wi-Fi booster too, though. We're gonna be
please do.
If you can get the Wi-Fi going, you'll be much more fun to run around.
exactly.
Right now, you're a little scary.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm fast. I know, but I just, it's hard to get on.
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for everybody. So I hope it works out.
Fuck yeah, I hope so too, boys. All right, brothers. Y'all have a good night, though. It was a good race.
Yeah, you too.
See you next week.
See you. Man, we're going to Dega next week. That's gonna be a time.
Basing on how Daytona was, it's literally right in the back until everyone loses.
Oh hell yeah! I'm not going nowhere near that front.
I mean, there's gonna be so many cautions. It just stayed 20 seconds off the pack.
Yeah, it's gonna be
20 seconds.
Same shit as Daytona.
Maybe we can get Robert to show up for Friday because since it's the plate.
He'll be at Oscar, I bet, next week.
Oh, yeah, people in front. It's coming to Paris. Oh my God! Yesterday it was coming to Rome, and tonight it's coming to Paris. Oh my God! I had a Tour de France car. That was the clear. Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy shit! I'm sweating my ass off.
Same. Some might say we try really hard.
Oh, I know I know I'm a tryhard here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like losing, and like tonight I felt like I felt like I had the short run speed, didn't have the long run speed, and I knew that the end of this race is gonna come down to a short run. So you guys get screwed every week by these late cautions though. It's literally it falls to my lap. It's fallen to my lap pretty much every week. For all the luck I have here, outside of yesterday, it doesn't. I don't get it at Oscar. Oh my God! All right, let me go watch some of this stuff. Let me put
Are you
DJ.
gonna put me back on the ground finally?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you were turning your wheels. Shout out to the I should, if I was 90, I should have been like, I should have been I don't know, they don't have a 0, right? I don't think in the tour. If I was and I think they the first number is the team in cycling. So the first 1 or 2 digits are for the team. So if it's like 1-1, it's the first place team from last year's tour, and then it's the first rider for this team. And it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 8, and then the next round, next team gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm technically team 9, but rider 0. Anyway, that fun fact.
That wasn't very fun.
Wow. Pain.
Give me a funner fact.
Fun fact: I spun out on the road and still finished third.
I need to watch that. That is a very fun fact.
I'm watching it right now.
What lap was it?
47.
Oh,
Coming to 48. So lap 48 is going to be where I spun it.
I was going to beat you off pit road anyway, but I didn't. I had the first. See, I didn't think we used this pit stall on the old.
Car this way. Yeet! Got it straight, and then it's like, whoop!
Whee! You burned the rear tires off just at the end. You see, he was going, and then boom. Did a little bit too much.
And then I just sat there.
You didn't get a black flag for leaving pit road?
I didn't leave pit road. I didn't cross the commit line.
Yeah, but you fully crossed out of the pit surface on that access road.
No, maybe they felt bad enough for me wrecking out of the lead that they just say, you're good.
Yeah, I think so.
Where is Oscar ARCA at next week?
Talladega.
We literally have 4 races in a row in 2 days in Talladega.
Yeah, Oscar trucks are Talladega.
Oscar ARCA's up there.
Man, Man, okay, so the people who were second and third in points finished 29th and 35th. Oh my God.
I should be second in points, or Barkowski. Well, he missed a race.
Yeah, he missed 2 races.
Yeah, he missed 1 race.
He missed last week.
Oh, no, he didn't. No, he was at Daytona, yeah. Heller missed 1 race, which was Daytona.
Essentially missed this race. He essentially missed this race.
Yeah. Did you put Did he put the thing with points up really fast?
DJ, you'll definitely be in second. Barkowski is about 40 points behind you. He was just under 40 points behind you.
What happened to Heller?
He got hooked on like lap 2 going through the field, I think.
No, he's lap 6. He's fine. You're as fast as lap.
He got. He got.
Okay,
right,
laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, laps 18. He ran a 16-minute lap time. So.
Yeah, the 10 hit the outside wall, came down, and just nailed the outside wall.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
It was right next to me. Right next to me. I was side by side with him.
I gotta apologize.
That sucks too. He's a really good driver.
Yeah, the 7 is the other one that's fast.
Did you eat him apparently?
Did I do you a favor for me?
No.
I mean,
he's 100 points clear anyway.
Yeah, I already going into this race. I had 78 point lead, and I had 87 points with DJ.
So it's probably 100 even.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, that sucked, dude. Oh man.
For Heller.
Yeah.
What happened?
Apparently, I checked up one time for Hall and didn't wreck him. So that's good. That's cool. He dive bombed me 6 times after that. So I guess it got paid back or something. I don't know.
Let's go watch the Vandermeer wreck with Davis.
Yeah, what lap was that?
Wait, he ran a minute and 74? 74, he didn't register it. Yeah, he's got damage on 72.
Oh, okay.
I am 11th in the standings. Dang it.
Yeah, I found it. 45.
45?
Yeah, yeah, it's on lap 40. To be 100% honest with you, I don't really think that's your fault. I mean, he didn't run, but he
You want to share it, Johnny?
Yeah, he went into the corner, and just pushed up and parked it right in front of you. That is a dangerous game. That is a very dangerous game.
Yeah.
I mean, it is your fault because you did hit him in that sense, but that's why it got called on you. But yeah.
I don't mind waiting.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's on the bottom there. He needs to keep on the bottom.
DJ here.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about chopping down on you there. Did you have damage from that?
I don't think so.
I had like 8 seconds of options, I think.
I mean, I almost got killed by Kyle afterwards.
That seems like you two are having, you've been getting a little cozy the last couple of weeks.
That's because he ships it like really deep into the corner.
Tire saving does not apply to Kyle Hall.
I hate getting sent 3 wide so late down the backstretch. Like,
did you see me thinking about taking it 3 wide there at the end?
I was getting ready to scream on the radio, if you don't fucking go, I'm going to.
Yeah, I was like,
you're off the gas.
Yeah.
I was really about ready to scream at you if you don't start going.
Well, it's like I snapped at Brandon and he snapped back about that because it's like I'm not gonna slam on the brakes to avoid these.
What is I don't really know the restart. What is the restart rules that we have?
Just follow the car in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, he went.
Okay.
He cut mid and took me and whoever else 3 wide from the row behind me. It's the restart.
Who's this Brandon we're talking about?
Yeah, I asked Joseph to review it, but I guess he didn't do it.
Yeah, see, he restarted there.
Oh, yeah, making time.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have I don't think it's in the rules to stay in line to the line. But I mean, it's. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, yeah, he jumps out of line, but the green flag was out, so.
Yeah, it's one of those. If you don't have a rule for it, then I mean, it's legal.
Yeah,
just a jerk move. We probably could have done a better job keeping it close. I
do think
I knew that
needs to be a
66 was slow. So.
Yeah, but we also something you also got to consider though is we have a lot of issues with people stacking up the restarts, and if you force people to stay in line, it's going to be even worse.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's one of those things. Like it's.
Where's the freaking? Is there a light?
Pretty much every league I read.
Green came out off of 4. Yeah.
I had his ass beat tonight. I hope you know that.
Who, Johnny?
Yes, I had him covered tonight.
If we had fucking drivers that could turn left 4
or
times,
you don't have fucking idiots spin themselves on pit road. I have to go to the back.
I figured you were pissed. I didn't want to give you too much shit about that. I was gonna mock you about it, but I knew you were furious when my sub driver is coming out like 20th saying, "Oh, he's still turned facing backwards." I was like, "Oh, it's bad."
Well, no, I'm facing backwards because I'm not an asshole and cut across people.
Yeah.
Wait. I have 2 questions. First of all, so you can change lanes before the green flag comes out?
No. I mean, I don't know that we have a rule against it, but I wouldn't want people to.
Okay, because that's what.
Is the green out at this point?
It's just now coming out.
This is the moment the green flag comes out because you can see his arm. Because there's
All right.
apparently no lights here, which I don't think.
All
is
right,
true
right
either.
there. So go.
And
So Brandon's already beside Davis.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go talk to him about it. This is gonna be kind of awkward, but yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, but
it's not gonna be a penalty.
I would just warn them, like, hey, don't do that again.
I also just think that if it is an issue, the race control's got to be a little bit more aware of it too. But the other thing, what is this thing about? All right,
he's already gone.
All right, never mind.
Oh, wait for him.
You want to talk to him?
He's gonna come back. He always
Yeah,
does.
fine.
It's funny. Oh, he's back.
Right.
No,
Bye,
Davis. Oh, bye, Davis.
Bye, Davis. It was nice.
He went to talk to someone else. I don't know.
Yeah, Casey went to go warn.
You think? I think like extremes rules are insane, dude. About restarts. You can't lane change at all. So like you can't like cut the apron. You can't go down if you're on top at all.
Are there actually no lights around this whole fucking track? How did the
right there?
Where? Oh.
On the roof.
What do you mean on the roof?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
You see the light bulbs? Really good right there. There's a whole shitload of them.
They're all on. All of them are on. Man, it's a lot of green flaggers.
And there's no fans in the stands. This must be a COVID race.
Yeah, this is a COVID race. This is how we do COVID. I think
This
there's
is a
also
NASCAR race
over here somewhere.
Oh, there's also the shitty version of the road course because this is the old layout. Holy shit, dude, that's pretty good.
All right, we're going home, guys. See ya.
What was that sign say?
Going out the tunnel. No trespassing.
Dude, they really put the sign on here? That's
no
nice.
scaffolding either.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Actually, you probably can't hear this.
I can hear it.
I don't even know where the field is.
They're watching from the tunnel.
You should go straight
Here they go.
up.
Oh, no. Here they go.
Can you see him through the tunnel? And he's back.
Yeah, I went to talk to Michael.
Oh, wait, who's that blinking? Who was that?
You're blinking?
Oh, there's 17.
Who's blinking? 17? Dude! Go back and watch our wreck.
Yeah, he's back.
Let's go back and watch my wreck then.
Yeah, we do need to watch that. I mean,
which wreck is that?
I drove right through him. Like,
I know I don't know what lap it was. I know I pushed. I definitely pushed. But I was pissed at Casey at that point too. Actually,
yeah,
I was actually hoping I could have got back to his back bumper, to be honest with you. Actually, look, the hell! I didn't know where he was. I mean, I definitely pushed up.
Yeah, but he also came down because you can tell. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
But you can't call it on. You can't call it on me if it's not there.
Yeah, there it is.
I told him. I told him. I was like, dude, you blink and I'll probably save you less. Got you less damage. All right, when we go back, when we're done with this one, go back to the blast before I watch Casey chop me off.
The laps before this?
I think it was a lap before that.
Yeah, because you just lost the shit.
I'm watching him do the wide arc, and I'm committed. Like, I'm already cutting down.
Yeah, that's yeah. I don't like that.
And these two.
I kept giving spots away because I didn't want that to happen.
It's like he reacted to me going low.
Mm-hmm.
If
you can see me defending against Hall in the back because I tried to pass the 17 2 laps before. As soon as I try to pass him and I don't get it, I try to stay off of him, and as soon as I do.
But if you go back and watch me for 5 laps, you can see me going lower just to show my nose, and he kept arcing. Like, what do you want me to do?
Hold on. I got an answer to this. Hold on. I'm trying to it had to be later in the race, I guess.
Wait, you doing burnouts again?
When did When did the 16
The last was the last caution. It was 17 to
lap
go.
100. He stayed out lap 100 or 113.
Yeah, we had 17 to go when we went green.
Yeah, it wasn't that last restart.
Look at that car up front. And then it was gone.
Yeah, just the same shit. He's just eating it in there. Not really getting anywhere.
Well, I don't think I was yeeting it in on Casey. I was just running my lane.
Yeah.
But also the difference for Barkuski going after you, that's a car that knows he's going after the faster car, and you know you're the faster car. I'm sitting there. I know I'm the faster car, but these guys go after me like they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drive right around him, even though I pull away from them like multiple times. Yeah. They fired in there, and I'm like, okay.
See, that's the thing that gets me about with online racing though, is that specifically because people think that they're, and I do it too. I think everybody does to some degree, but people think that they're supposed to be running in this position. So that means that anybody between me and that position is slower than me. And then they start to drive you way more aggressive for that. Right. Kyle, on the other hand, is just, it's 100% all the time. I mean, I've only really raced with him 2 times now since the start of the season.
Yeah, because you're up front all the time.
A couple times I did race with him. Where the
right here, there's nothing wrong with the 16 racing being harder.
No, not at all. That's for the league.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
We're talking ninth. Yeah, we're talking ninth, 10th place. Like, you shouldn't be fighting that hard.
9th place when someone is clearly holding up the rest of the field, being the guy blinking, right? Everyone is taking it easier because there's a guy blinking. We know that. We can see it. Everybody can see it. Everyone's complaining about it the whole race. And the minute I let off the gas, 2 people jumped to my inside. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like, just be patient. Let me work my way around him eventually, and then we'll work it. It's just constant.
Yeah.
Constantly fighting him the whole race.
He blinked 82 times in the race. James.
That might be undercutting it, too.
Yeah, and that yeah. Those were individual blinks. So if he blinked like quickly, like 3 times like really quick, he would only register 1. But if he blinked like once and then a split second or another time, you can slower pace, he would register as 1.
Right, but you can see from this, right? His spot is the spot that is gapping, right? Everyone else is trapped behind him. But Kyle Hall is going after me, but I'm obviously on his bumper. Like, what do you want me to do? I've driven away from Hall every race that I've had clean track. I've driven away from him. I have to defend against him the whole time. And look, I gap Hall, I get up to him. See you, Davis.
Yeah, you ran, and the other thing about it too is a lot of times when you get towards the end of the races and stuff. Well, this was
near the end,
but if you notice, you see where the pace is. You had your fastest lap of the race, which isn't always the barometer, but it's a good reference. You ran a 30.405, your fastest lap. Kyle ran a 30.599. So to some degree, maybe he saw his opportunity to get by you and was like, all right, I got to do this because I may never get another chance to get by you. That's the other side. Casey, question: what was this about driver sub?
Driver sub. What do you mean?
You said something driver sub.
The 81 that was causing all the problems tonight was a sub driver, as it was the 19 Coors Light car. Okay. The 19, he's got like a 3409 rating, so he's good. I just wanted to make sure he raced respectfully. And then the 81, I knew he was going to be trouble. I just needed points for Nick.
Right. So what is the
policy?
Yeah. What is the policy about it?
Just let us know before the race, and then I can apply the points afterwards, which I'm about to do for my subs.
Okay. All right. So that would get points for who? It wouldn't be for team. Correct?
You have to designate who it's for, and yeah, you score team points. Yeah, it's pretty much just swapping drivers.
Okay.
So you score like Dan, whatever. If he even scored points tonight, that goes to Nick, and so does the team points. If he was the top 2, which he wasn't, then that would be the 19 and me. But okay. Yeah, like Tyler's points in 6th go to Patrick, which is kind of a waste. But and then the team points, yeah, I'll get like 4th and 6th for a team dodge. Yeah, just to let us know, like, message me, because I'm always paying attention to Discord.
Yeah.
Be like, blah, 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 is subbing for, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because I'm wondering about next week, you know. One way I want to, I don't know, well, I got to talk to potential Davis.
No, if you want to take an off week, you're good, dude.
Oh, not me. I'm not worried about me. I'll be here. I'll probably be here for now.
Talladega is the one place. Talladega is the one place that we can definitely meet him.
But I thought that at Daytona, and look what happened.
Well,
wait,
got
what do you
lucky
mean?
at Daytona.
He can't keep getting away with it. Like he's a nose ahead of everybody in the league on pace, which is fair, but we can keep up with him. Hell, I think Brandon was faster than me tonight, honestly. Not in the long run.
I had the, I was faster.
But the problem is Johnny has like the best racecraft and best luck.
Look, that's what it is.
Yeah, you do.
If we get these fucking shitters out of here and we can actually have long runs, then he'll cook his tires.
I honestly was the fastest.
Johnny never cooks his tires.
Tell him that on the first run when I almost passed him. I was pissing myself.
I just want you to know.
I'm sad that one didn't keep going. I was going to be in the top 5.
In my interview, I just want you to know, Casey, that I thank you because I watched what you were doing behind me and I picked up pace from it, so I appreciate it.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, and D West right at the end of practice was watching my laps and
at the end of practice.
How did you struggle so much Wednesday and then fucking?
It was a struggle. I don't know. I said in the interview too. In qualifying,
you had 58
incidents
in practice.
I figured it out in qualifying. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how I ran the lap.
I'm taking all the credit.
D West at the right.
I knew it would happen. I
you have to arc it in a little bit.
I looked at
what?
I'm sorry, Casey. You can tell me to stop talking to him. I'll stop talking to him.
When I looked at the Outlaw Racing Twitter last night and saw that you won the fucking truck race, I was like, oh god, he's back on it. He's got his rhythm back.
This track has absolutely nothing to do with that track.
No, but I mean, like
last night. I was. Really
I heard rumors of your demise in the Legacy Sports Car race Saturday, and then you were struggling in practice. I was like, Johnny's lost his edge.
Yeah, never.
I was like, oh my god! Like I was like, that's what I was saying to Joseph in practice. Once I was like, I feel bad for anybody else, but I'm glad to see him struggling.
Yeah.
You hit that damn decal at the exit of 4 like every lap in practice.
I couldn't do it, and I thought I was doing it right, but I also made 2 changes that I think also helped me a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest issue that I was having in practice, I just couldn't do the same thing twice. Like I would go into the corner in 3 and 4, and it would stick, and then all of a sudden it felt like the left front wheel would like turn over, like the camber. Like it felt like the camber was at a weird angle or something. And
it looked like you were running too low of a steering ratio.
That's exactly what
running?
I think it was. In practice, I was running 14, and in the race,
I was running 16. Yeah.
Yep.
I learned my lesson.
I do apologize. I definitely.
Goody started sponsoring this.
Reinforced so good.
I think this is the first night I wanted to wreck you.
Me?
Yeah.
For what? Chopping down on you?
Yeah, because I was like, I'm showing you the nose, and you kept arcing.
You're showing me the nose, but I'm not gonna fucking get on the brakes till
No, but you were doing the wide arc, and you just kept coming down.
Yeah, because the thing is, and that's what Brandon and I were talking about. Like, you can't save tires here because somebody just dive bombs you if you try to. And
I wasn't dive bombing you. Actually, I was just running my line.
Well, not you, but I wasn't gonna let you do it.
No, but you kept arcing and I was like, I had to keep letting off the gas. I was like, God damn it! I'm gonna end up running the back of him.
Would have tucked in behind me. We could have saved tires together.
I didn't need to save tires, dude.
Not then. There it is.
That's it. Yeah.
Like, I think I had the best long run pace anyway. Like,
I was hoping so bad that some chick would hop out on the track and take you out there at the end, but.
Yeah, no. I was thinking I said it on the broadcast too. It might not. This isn't the favorable win anymore, but I'm really hyped about the way it ended because I had nothing for the tires, and then the caution came out right at 20 to go, and I was like,
oh yeah, I thought the
we're
16 was gonna win because I didn't know,
He raced me so hard too because he didn't want to let it go, and I don't blame him.
Well, I mean, and he was quick. Like I saw him pit, and I was like, "Oh, big mistake." And then like 3 laps later, he was caught up to me, and I was like, "Damn."
Yeah,
he was good.
I did not
expect a lap faster.
He had bad luck at Las Vegas because he ran out of fuel, but he's a good driver.
He didn't run out of fuel. He pitted.
Well, that's what I mean. He had to pit for fuel.
I think he got nervous and pitted.
I went and looked, Johnny. That you said something about the fastest lap. I had the 4th fastest lap in the race.
I had
the celebration was cool too. Yeah, you did.
But yeah, DJ, I guess you wanted to wreck me. I guess we'll call it a wash because I gave you a 4X and
No, you didn't.
You didn't get the 4X from me?
No, I got a 4X from James Silvers.
From the 17 when we were.
I don't know how the hell I got one then.
You came down on my car?
Well, yeah, but that would give you the 4X too.
No, not necessarily.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't want to wreck you. I was just not happy.
Casey,
I was
I
trying
keep
so hard to get back to you.
Straight up, I chopped down on you because I was tired of you sticking the nose down, and I didn't want to let you by. I'll admit that, but I also let you by the next time because I realized like I got my one mulligan.
Casey, do you know for a fact if the
I was gonna send it in 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's why I knew. I was like, he'll take me out. I'm not gonna be like this. If it was the last lap, yeah. And I thought about fucking squeezing you on the last lap coming through 3, but
3 and 4. I was getting through 3 and 4 really good though.
yeah, I struggled through 3 and 4. 1 and 2, like I was killing Johnny in that first run through 1 and 2, and I just couldn't keep up through 3 and 4. I struggled with 3 and 4. I just always do at Charlotte. I don't know what it is. I can't figure out about it.
You can't arc that big in that quarter.
Yeah.
Barkuski was I was dragging Barkuski in 1 and 2, but he would gain back on me pretty much the same amount in 3 and 4.
Dude, he just had so much speed. Like the way he could just gain on me, even down the straightaway. He's good, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I had the pace, but I needed I always use.
He was catching me at the end.
To figure out what I can and can't do. Yeah, I mean, at the end, I burned my tires up trying to get past everybody.
I tried to follow you through, and we got separated. And I was like, okay, bye. That hole closed.
Yeah.
By next Friday, we're gonna be tired anyway.
Hey,
yeah.
Casey, is the 81 gonna be the backup driver for the 81? Is he coming back?
No.
Okay, because I keep getting pissed off to you.
So just tell him he's not coming back.
That's what I've been saying.
Gibby.
My kids are fighting. I don't know why.
Because you didn't win.
Fuck off. I swear I had a faster car than you.
I know you did. Dude, I told you, when it comes to tire save races, if we actually went to the end, you would have had me. You had me at Vegas too, I think. But I had the superior fuel save, I guess. I don't know.
I swear. I don't know. Vegas, I thought I could have beat you if I didn't run out of gas. This race, I really do think I would have beat you.
I'm trying. I know you didn't appreciate the second yellow of the race. I did come up here to tell you why I did that.
God damn it! Why was you showing this?
That was not me trying to tie the field back up.
See, I think what got me was him going on the inside of all the boxes. I think that threw me off.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
So when I threw that yellow, there was a car stopped dead in the middle of turn 1, and you were coming out of 4, and I did not want to see 30 ARCA cars go flying up into the stands. And
yeah. See, I understand. I understand that, but my point of view was that I was still 14 seconds behind it when the caution came out. Like, I think you could have probably waited to see if they were gonna get out of the way before it. I'm just saying because
I had waited a few seconds and they weren't moving. I'm like, this looks bad. I'm probably better safe than sorry on it, and I threw the yellow.
Because the questions then arose. What is are we throwing cautions for? Like, are you going to be throwing cautions? Because there was also one other point. Someone called. DJ got by me because I lifted going into 3, thinking the caution was going to come out for an accident.
It was a big crash. Next time I saw something I'm like,
Heller's crash.
He really didn't like it when I threw that yellow. Maybe I shouldn't do it again.
Yeah, it's not that I'm. It's not my. Yeah, obviously, it's not my call. But I was under the impression that we weren't throwing cautions for manual cautions.
Yeah,
like I said, if it was if we were. Because the consistency issue comes up, then that's why I was wondering about it.
So the way I've understood what I'm allowed to do is if I have kind of a reason to believe that there is a impending disaster of a whole pack of cars coming onto somebody who stopped on the track, or there's something that for whatever reason should have been a yellow, but wasn't. Then I'm allowed to throw a manual caution, but I try to avoid it as much as I can.
Because the other side of it too, because of the penalty system that we have now, if you're gonna throw it sometimes and not other times, some people are getting penalties and others are not. You know what I mean? That's
No, I
that's the
get you.
gray area with the penalty rules. But,
Yeah, and I've really been trying to improve on that one, where of trying to stay consistent with it. It's like kind of hard because like the hard part is like sometimes it's like you throw it, but you kind of got to decide if you not so much who you're gonna piss off, but
you're
like,
exactly 100 points up on me.
Am I? And you're in second, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not surprised.
It's like hard to keep it like consistent because like no two wrecks are exactly the same. And
Yeah,
like
no, I know.
trying to draw that line of do I throw it or do I wait for our racing to throw it? Well, it's off the racing surface, but there's like 4 cars off the racing surface still smashing into each other. What if one of them bounces back? Like,
yeah, I know. I know.
every answer's wrong.
I've seen the issues because Monday Erskine ran Darlington and there were a bunch of accidents I think there were like 3 or 4 accidents that happened that didn't get cautions, but
yeah,
it probably should have been, but
that's
we
not
we
racing
don't
programming flaw.
yeah we don't we don't throw it because it's in Erska's policy to not throw it because they want the consistency when it comes to iRacing, what iRacing deems a caution or not.
Yeah.
And then you also have the drivers that are expected to hold because they bring out the caution, like it's going to be held against them. They're going to get penalty points and they'll be put on the system on the scale, and if they go up the scale high enough, they lose points, points and then
the way.
So yeah, but yeah,
Funny you mentioned Darlington. The reason I actually have the power to throw manual cautions is because Casey did not want to see a repeat of what the old ARCA League did at Darlington, where you would have cars like close to, but just barely off the banking at Darlington, but still where people were running on the straightaways.
I mean, you can't view every race as Darlington. Darlington has big aprons when it happens.
Exactly. And I'm trying to get better on it, honestly. It's like
yeah, I mean, I know it's tough, but there's a lot to look at, and you got to be very active with it when you're like involved in like restarts and stuff like that too. It's like I don't know what the rules on restarts are, but like it's like
trust me, I learned my lesson in Auto Club about hitting the 1 button before the thing goes. That first yellow was not me at all. That was computer.
Yeah, it tells us whenever you do anything.
Yeah.
So that second caution I knew right away that it was you.
The only thing that annoyed me about that caution was like literally 3 people said just stay in line, we'll clear penalties, and they start immediately crying, I got a penalty,
I got a penalty. Clear me. Like I told like 3 times, just get back to the gosh darn field. And then
if you're 17th, you're on the inside. If you're, just go back to normal.
I think they could figure that out, DJ, but they just don't. That's the thing that bugs me is like the people who just don't listen at all. And there's that one guy that I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Vegas or I think it was Vegas, who just decided I'm not going to turn my radio on for the race and just turn off voice chat.
To me, that's a kickable offense.
See, if I knew that at the time, I would have. Oh yeah, no, I would have thrown him out if I knew he didn't have it on. I just thought he was being a dickhead and just not listening to me.
It was the 17th.
Yeah, you have to have your radio on.
Yeah. Like he's like, oh no, the best part is the guy didn't know what a drive-through penalty was and was trying to fight with me because he didn't know what one was. I told him I gave you a drive-through penalty. He said, well, that's not right. I don't know why you waited for me to fall in and come into the pit lane before clearing my black flag. And I'm like,
that's how it works.
That's how that works. Now, obviously, I started using the command after you told me about that. I didn't know that was a thing, and iRacing doesn't really say you have to dig for that.
What's the restart where Larry was the leader?
What
was Larry the leader? That was so great.
Yeah, Larry wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. That was so fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
that was so funny, dude.
I was dying because he thought he was a wave around car and just went by.
I don't know.
The only excuse I give him is he's not a front runner, man. It happens.
He's not, and he's older than dirt, and so it's like it's probably tough enough as it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to process too. So if you're not totally on top of it, like it's.
And he's not really a hazard to anyone but himself.
Yeah, he's used to being a lap down. I mean.
Yeah. It's got to the point where he just assumes he's a lap down.
Yeah, I mean, he thought he was taking the wave. He just drove past the pace. I'm trying to figure out what lap it was. Obviously,
it was later in the. I think it was before the lap 100 caution, right? Maybe 90 something.
I think that was it. Yeah.
Because that's when the new guys pitted for tires, right, and came back to the field. I want to say it was lap 100, somewhere around there.
Do I have perms to post the thing yet? First race reports. Nope, still can't talk in there. Never mind. No, those have to go find the spreadsheet then.
I should get the feel bad.
Here it is. I think this is
spinning myself.
Yep, here it is. Hold on, just wait a lap. Yeah, there he goes. he's in the lead. All right, see you guys.
We should have let him have the lead and see how long it took to get him back to the pack.
Larry, you're the leader. Don't go, Larry. Come back, Larry. Yeah, Larry, come back. You're the leader.
Oh my god.
Larry.
I love it too because he came to a stop.
Yeah, but he's still the leader. Larry, you're the leader. You gotta you gotta get behind the pace car.
I'm stuck. Why do I have a number when I'm the?
You need an AAAS for one. That's fine, Larry.
Or Larry.
Oh
right?
my god.
Yeah, well, was good, Joseph. That was needed.
Yeah, you had to at that point. Yeah, what
was
the
it?
fuck was that?
Oh, that was him trying to get
What?
out.
Oh my god.
Oh, the number 8 was absolutely like.
Yeah, but Casey's not going to kick him because he's one of James's guys.
Oh, Perkins is brand new. I don't think.
Yeah, no, hell no, he's not. He's under the week.
Hold on, there it is. Yeah. Look, this gets me. Just.
He's not. Oh, here I'll tell you what laps to look at him on. Oh my god, I got him twice for like.
Oh my god, that's ARCA brakes.
Dude, I got him twice for like the ultimate ARCA brakes. Like this guy like cannot. I think he's gonna get like DQ'd next race.
Oh my god, what a treat. Okay, yeah, I don't blame you for not calling.
I just gave up on that one. Like I'm not doing that, and that's when I got the pay.
I don't think that was on the 19. I think that was the 51 getting loose and coming down.
I would have said.
Oh my god, who is that?
That's the 8. That's the 15.
15. It was like. That was the ARCA break of this century, man.
Oh
no! Stay on the 8. I think this is the one where he crashes again. Or I think he crashed twice.
Oh my god.
Is this the one where he crashes twice? I think it is. Is it? Oh no, so it was the next one it was the one where he ARCA braked twice in one yellow.
Well up.
Let me see what
I think it's literally on the next restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so here's Larry. Oh my god, Larry. Larry, what happened, Larry? Larry, no. Oh, he just got in the wall.
Wall glue.
He just got in the wall.
Yeah, wall glue got him.
He killed.
Man. Oh, Larry, no.
No, watch the 8. This is the best part. Into the wall. And then.
Lock it down.
Kill someone else.
Lock it down. Lock it down. Lock it down. You're okay.
What are you doing?
No, my god.
Oh no, that's on that guy though.
I think that's on that guy.
That guy wanted me to clear his thing like afterwards. He wanted to dispute that. I'm like,
what is
no,
that guy
you
doing?
had plenty of time.
Look, Davis is slow. Isn't this Davis up here?
No, this is the guy who got caught up in this run. He probably didn't finish.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Dude, Larry kept going.
Okay, that was.
I don't think he saw it. He wasn't going that fast.
Yeah. It also really wasn't contact. But...
Yeah, that was
anyway,
maybe
the 0-0. What happened here?
The 0-0. The 0-0 wanted me to clear his penalty point for that. Like, like you had more than enough time. You had plenty of time to not go through the grass, and 2 hit the brakes.
He's
he could have been. He's still going. He had plenty of time.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree with that one. I see.
The 8 should have held his brakes better, but I mean,
he's not slowing down anymore. He's just holding the speed. It's like you see smoke, you need to slow down more.
Yeah, he also didn't try to avoid the smoke, which is a real questionable thing too. It's like for me, like if you're in, hold on, let's go to the driver's standpoint.
I do understand going like where they are because they won't be there. I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah, but like you should be slowing down. You see him spinning.
Yeah, he should be slowing up at the top. Gain more than enough. That's yikes.
I mean, he did take himself out, and ultimately, I think the 8 was pretty much done anyway for doing whatever he did to himself. But I don't really think the penalty point was.
Is there another thing on the 8 you said?
Yeah, can you double check the name of the 0-0's car? Just to double check, make sure
it's a Martin
guy.
Craig Martin.
Craig Martin.
Craig Martin. I'm guessing. Yeah, Craig Martin.
My only thing about these new rules about the penalties is I think the EOL should be a warning pretty much every week.
Yeah, I would agree.
I don't think you should go straight to 1 point. I think the EOL should be the warning. Like, hey,
okay,
starting after this one, you cause another one. Now you're getting penalty points.
Because if you think about situations, I know you're trying to keep trying to clean it up quickly, but if you have one guy that has one bad week, for example, and actually does get all 3 points for one race, then you get put in a very precarious box for 2 more races before you get a potential suspension. That's kind of rough.
I'll be honest, that was by design. When I went over this with Casey, it was to make sure that we can make people understand that you need to run clean and that we're not going to be tolerating reckless driving.
Yeah, but to me, Casey is emotionally reacting because of that. That was his race.
But I also think that in a situation when someone goes past something low, or something down, whatever, like what you would argue is a racing situation, like racing calls haven't been made that often. So
I don't make them that often. But if the criteria is if I can't figure out if it's too much of a brain fuck for me to figure it out, I call it no fault. Or if I can see that, if I can tell that like 2 people are going for the same spot, or if I just can't figure it out, then I call it no fault. Or if I can tell that it was an actual racing incident.
Like my thing with Casey, if I wouldn't have lifted for Casey, I would have lifted.
Yep.
Yeah,
I lifted for the 17 maybe like 10 times.
And the problem with it was that would have been a penalty point on me, and I didn't do nothing wrong.
And I think you have the freedom, I think, Joseph, to do some calls of racing, like a few more calls of racing, especially if it's guys going for the same spot or someone.
Yeah, I mean that I will always call that because
this is James.
I'll be sure to
This is
watch
my neck coach.
different cars.
This was a good call. I agree with this. I did push up, but the problem is I did not know where he was.
I mean the 17. Like I'm not gonna penalize anybody for hitting the 17 because the 17 just stopped existing over and over again.
Right. So I was worried. I was like, I hope he doesn't give me a penalty because I didn't even know where he was at that point. And that's when D-West said, hell yeah, he was gone the whole corner. So.
Right. I mean, I drove through him and it gave me a 4X.
Dude, Neary had a good night tonight. Where did he even finish it at?
Someone needs to tell 654 to figure out his custom number situation or something because this bothers me so much. This spec map thing. He finished 16.
So what what they do on all the TGS black cars is they try to make the stripy stuff look shiny with a black mat, so it sticks out under the lights, which works a lot better on the sports cars than it does on the stock cars. But
I mean, it looks fine, but the thing is, you need to have a custom number over the spec map.
Yeah.
Like you need to have that accounted for. Like that's the only thing. He probably doesn't have it, but like they could spend 5 minutes to like take that out.
That and they probably all run the same scheme literally, so they just understand the top.
Yeah, they have one guy does all the spec maps. Like they all do. There's like an assembly line for how they make paints. They got it like down to like a factory at this point.
Where does Zach Rogers finish? I didn't even see him all night. He's right there.
He was with me. He was either right in front of me or right behind me all night.
I don't think I saw him. Like I'm behind him here, but I don't really remember even passing him at all.
Zach Rogers.
He was 6th.
Did he get Jude up in that restart?
He got in the good lane. He actually dive bombed me one time. I think
so we have a tie for like biggest.
I guess
mover.
I'm right behind him right there. I just don't remember passing him.
So Wolf, Justin Ray, and Curtis Martin made up 17 spots in this race. Oh, never mind. Nope, somebody broke it. John Simpson Jr.
Yeah, that's where I was kind of mad at the 16.
Yes, that was.
Being on fresh tires, you can have a little bit more patience.
Oh, you know what's funny is that I wasn't 16 in that last one. I took a couple guys through 30.
But he didn't even hit the bottom. See how he was up the track? Like he.
Yeah, I know. It's rough. It's difficult to be down there.
He
got down there eventually.
You say difficult, but if you're gonna be that aggressive down there, you need to get down there and give people a chance to make the corner.
Yeah, see, I did get the lane though eventually, I guess. But so that's.
I mean, I would call you a douche for. Well, I don't know, man.
The hard part was we were already too wide, and then he was
This is how I really got through this pretty easy.
I mean, that's fine right there.
You're already there. He doesn't have anybody above
He
him.
has to move up, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Having a little clean air was
Okay,
so huge.
Can I just point out that I did this one move like 3 times. He didn't want to leave the bottom with me, but he gave it, and I took it.
You have to with him.
Yeah.
Go watch my last lap with Casey. Watch me set him up down the front stretch.
Yeah, I like the creativity with the Tour de France paint scheme for.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're
welcome.
Yeah.
That was my idea.
That was
You have
really
to
good.
run it all of July, Johnny.
Yeah, I should have. Well, I was wearing. I had my Euro scheme that I was wearing.
I told him, I was like, why don't you make a Tour de France yellow car, as like because you're the leader, the point leader.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I wanted to. You know what I should have done, but I didn't really want to. I didn't know how to make it work. Is the team leaders where in the team points wear a yellow number, so the white square would have been yellow. That I wanted to do for the team points, but the team point situation. But I didn't know how to really make it work with the yellow scheme. So anyway.
That's a really nice screenshot that Justin Marie just posted. That looks pretty. I put that one up on the Facebook or the Twitter or whatever the hell we use for screenshots.
Yeah, well, I set him up so good. Get through 3 and 4. He had no choice right there.
Oh yeah.
The run I get down the front stretch.
Oh yeah. No, this is fast and then try to get it.
Yeah, he had no choice when he did this.
That's how I got by 16.
I went high because I figured he was going to cover high, and then whoop.
No. Do you know if you
he knew right there if he would have came down, we were like,
if you clip the camera into the boxes, can you see out of the boxes?
Yeah, I think he said he gave me a win.
What do you mean the boxes?
Like the Luxo boxes up on the top of the stands. I wonder if you can see out of them if you clip into them, because I'm thinking instead of maybe just setting up an actual race control booth instead of trying to look at the track from space.
Yeah, you can't do anything from space. The way I usually, when I'm watching ARCA, usually it's not super quick, but restarts I watch obviously, and then once it gets going, I put it on crash cam, and I watch what's going on there. It's not the quickest response, but usually you can't really do a whole lot about what's going on track anyway.
Yeah. I try to. So at Super Speedways, I do things a bit different. I just find the back car of the biggest pack and ride along with them during the race. I don't do space here at Super Speedways because it would just be completely useless.
The other thing I follow usually is
Space views work good so far because I can see quickly when things are happening. Like I have it zoomed in enough to where the track just fills the screen so that you can see the cars, but it's not super far out. So it's perfectly framed to my screen. But from directly above with a static FOV that allows me to really see things from straight top down. And it makes it really easy to tell what's going on. So you can see the cars enough when you zoom it in the right way.
Yeah,
it works, but at short tracks it works really, really well.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. They ran at Lernerville, they ran the Xfinity cars at Lernerville, which was the time. But the only way you could watch that because you don't necessarily know what quarter you're in unless you're looking at the outside. You just gotta choose a spot, put a camera up there, watch, and go from there. And then when something happens, review whatnot.
Yeah, I was considering an idea for if we did an all-star race, maybe go in since we have dirt tires to this for a preseason Thunder race where it doesn't count for nothing, going to Wild West or one of the rallycross tracks. But that's kind of a stupid idea. So
what the fuck is this guy doing?
He did burnouts with us on the front stretch. I don't know why. Me and Johnny went and did the nose.
I think he was just happy to finish the race.
Looks like he's got no damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop out, boys. We'll see y'all.
Oh yeah, that's all. He was absolutely
ready for next week Degafus.
Wee.
Oh my God! He's got no damage.
That
happened. Yeah. How'd he get that?
He was overjoyed to have finished that race.
Oh, that's hardcore.
Oh my God, that's brutal.
What the fuck was he doing?
Oh, you didn't see him. You don't even see him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, he went high. He went high. Yeah,
Watch
he
the
thought he
tire.
was. Oh, I can't even fault him
Ah.
for that.
Oh.
Okay, yeah,
Dude,
that
it
one I
blinked.
can't even fault him
Hold
for.
on.
It looked like it was
Someone-
clear up
what
there,
if someone
and then he
blinked out
blinked.
right there.
Yeah, he
Right
did.
there,
The
the guy-
32 blinked.
And he did. He was on the brakes the whole time, and then at last second, I mean, he probably could have gotten. He wouldn't have gotten off any better. He was screwed there. He couldn't get through
There
that
was
gap.
nothing he could have done. You can tell he was trying to go around the 32 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Now I don't blame him. When that guy blinked out, I probably threw everything off.
Yeah. He I
Good
mean, he
God,
probably
what
thought
happened
that he
to-
was
what
wide
happened to
open to
32?
go high.
Oh my god.
What?
You know, if you hit the brakes, it'll fall down, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't know that. This is his first time racing him, like seriously on in an overweight.
Dude, this is
Like,
I give him credit for doing this. This is more fun. More fun than good. I saw
Johnny,
this
this-
happening.
This is the guy in your DP class. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's Ahmed, yeah.
Oh, I'm not racing tomorrow, by the way.
No problem. It's all good.
I told you to be kind of part-time-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there.
You should
probably be the last second.
Yeah.
Hey, there it goes.
Yeah,
I would not run the Daytona
How are you
setup
supposed
there.
to find your box?
He has crew chief, so the crew chief's counting it down for him until he reaches the box.
What happened to the 32? Like, how the hell did he wreck?
I don't know.
32.
Yeah, he was in that wreck. He's the one that got fucking killed by that guy.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well, that was a quick answer.
that's on him too.
That's interesting.
And the 36 told me to EOL him and write it as his blame, and I'm like, no, that was
Oh!
the 32. And
I mean, in one way, yeah. But 32
Some way, he did, but the 32 kept coming up. He gave him room.
2 litres remaining.
For that, he followed the 65. Was this?
Yeah, but you just can't follow someone if the room, the car's there.
Hold on. How much? Yeah, you know what? He did see him. Never mind. I take it back. I saw him. So.
he most likely saw him.
I
The
would
36
say-
insisted to give himself the EOL, so that's why the only reason I didn't give the
Yeah, I
32.
mean, he did cut, but I think the 32 still came out of lane.
Yeah.
He could have kept it lower.
The 50 was an interesting one. Then the dude, that was the 95. I chucked.
Oh, there
it
goes
back.
the 8. There goes the 8 car.
And then the 8 going for the ARCA, one of the 2 ARCA break of the centuries this race. Let's see how much.
No, I know, but he just yeeted it.
I think it's his first Team Goon
Oh,
Squad
this
race.
poor
Though. I
guy.
think that was a guy that. Dude, Ahmed has like the worst luck in oval racing. Like the kid tries so hard to like show that he can do it, and then he just gets screwed.
Just the sound the cars make when they go back. Like, if you go back and listen to the 36 get T-boned early in that wreck, like you going back,
36 getting T-boned.
the 30, yeah, he got T-boned by somebody right here, right there.
Like inner 2003 type shit.
Jeez.
Dude, we probably had so many fatalities in this.
Dude, you know how PTSD or something was a bang noise from that.
Yeah.
He like hit the window of the 50. Oh my god.
I'm glad our race
There was
didn't do like
definitely-
injury simulation.
There was definitely that wreck.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be something if we like simulated injuries and like half that fucking that wreck was out for the next 5 weeks?
Dude, that wreck is so great when I have him back.
Because
That camera angle. Oh, there's Larry.
Larry just took it slow and he got through the whole thing.
I love he drove towards it for a second.
Yeah.
There's just probably like, oh
Slow
shit,
and
hold on.
steady. Slow but steady. That's how Larry rolls, man. Just, you know, nice calm 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, 50
Gets
miles
right
an hour.
through.
You know, he just had to see it, Johnny. Remember, he's old. He can't see that far away. He doesn't, wait, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah. He just wanted to
Is
make
that,
sure
is that Davis? Is that
He
Davis down there? The red car. Is that Davis?
Yeah, it is. What happened to him? Oh, he went the long way. Oh yeah, okay. Ahmed went
Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, save that 1X.
man. Oh my god.
You had to save that 1X right here. Stay off the grass.
I feel so bad for him. He's been like so long this week practicing for this track, and to prove that he was better than he was at Rockingham. He wanted to show you guys that he was capable over driver.
I will say this: that Rockingham is not a track to start off on.
That was his first actual road race, like first competitive one. He had run Timverse, which is my learning league that I run for a while. Not like a while, like one season. But this is his first real
Christ.
league he was ever in.
Jeez.
Yeah, 15 in the 81 were.
Anybody else getting that? Is that just them two?
The 15 somehow managed to escape getting DQ'd today, which I was very impressed about. I could have swore I was betting I would have to DQ him.
The man, he literally didn't even try to avoid contact. Like he was just trying to kill him. That's.
Yeah. I think the 81 had 24 incident points.
Yep.
Just wait until we get to the fairgrounds, and you'll probably see the 15 has a pretty decent.
See, man, that's what I was trying to explain to Casey. I know you don't want to do just mile and a half, but it's gonna get worse on small tracks.
Yeah, I mean, if we keep filtering people out, I think things will get better. But it's.
There's also a lot of learning. People to learn each other and shit too. You got to know who you're racing against in order to race.
I mean, we had Vegas; it was so good, and then the next mile and a half to go through. I thought I was gonna have an easy night tonight. Nope.
Also, the problem with this league is, and it's every league right now, is there's no give. It's all take.
That is a big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally see that.
Well, that's what I taught Ahmed is just learn the ropes. Don't try hard because that's just going to wreck you out of a race every single week. And that's what I also taught Theo this season, after his monumental screw up. He currently has decided not to race until he's able to get a wheel. It should be in about, I think after Talladega, he'll be able to have a wheel from work. So he decided he's just not going to drive on controller and try to save you guys the crashes.
Yeah, I mean it's not that he's not the frustrating thing with him is that at Darlington or Rockingham he was just way off the pace. Was he was so far. I passed him twice in 10 laps. It was unbelievable. And it's dangerous when you have that big of a speed difference.
Space difference. That's what I talked about afterwards. Because I'll be honest, I probably should have taught. I should have taught him about that because so iRacing was his first actual exposure to racing because he grew up in SoCal, so racing in general was not popular for people to really know about, and he got I brought him into iRacing and stuff like that. And that's where he started learning racing and stuff. And so Theo and Ahmed, I feel kind of personally responsible for, when they screw up because I probably should have taught them better before coming here. But he's not a bad driver. It's just he doesn't make the right decisions. And driving on a controller, let alone a Rockingham, makes it a hell of a lot harder than it needs to be.
It's driving on a controller over. I mean, I give him credit because it's hard to do this on controller. I give him credit for that.
Yeah.
Because he really wasn't that big of an issue. But the two times that I did experience it was his pace at Rockingham, which he was aware of where he was at, but I think he was a little bit unaware of the gap, which was the one time that scared me.
That's what he said.
I was scared. He didn't realize how fast I was going to get there, and it almost cost me the lead because I got there so quick.
When I asked him about it, his exact words were, "Man, he was a straightaway ahead, back in 3 and 4, and then by the time I got to 1 and 2, he was there. If I knew he was coming up that fast, I would have been well out of his way."
Yeah,
he just didn't read it well, and I guess that'll come a bit more of time. He'll eventually get better at reading.
Yeah, given how it resulted, I don't hold it against him, obviously, because ultimately I was able to hold the spot off, but it was still a sketchy moment. But I don't, that's the difficult part, because you're not really you have to worry about racing the track, but then when you're that far off base, you have to worry about not being in the way of people too. And so I don't hold that against them, but the Auto Club restart was the biggest problem that I found
That
because
was really bad. And
like the slowdown, it's so hard to hold pace to begin with.
Yeah, and the
slowing
whole
down so much, it's like.
And that was once again, the not understanding dynamics of racing very well. Was like he had no idea that like that was like a cultural no to be out in the lead on bad tires and not just jump out of the way, and that you shouldn't try to defend. And that one, once again, I'll blame myself for not teaching him that shit before we got here, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all on you either. It's just, I think, there's a lot of people it seems like are learning, so there's stuff that comes from it. From my perspective, I haven't been around that in a while, so for me it's new territory, I guess, with a whole lot of people who are trying to learn. But I don't find fault with it, obviously, because you got to start from somewhere. And when I started iRacing a long time ago, league racing a long time ago, my biggest priority was not being in the way and learn what to do.
Yeah.
And I think that's what these guys have, like that's what their intention is. Carroll is, for example, is not. He has every.
He's not malicious in any way.
He has every intention of racing clean, and I don't hold fault for him on it. It's just it's those couple things that it's like it's difficult even when you're learning league because he just can't let it. He really just can't let it go.
Yeah.
So. I'll be glad to see him back when he's got the when he's got the wheel, because I think it'll be great. I think
once
he
has a wheel,
enjoy it a lot more too.
He'll know, like he'll be able to show what he can actually do, because the guy reads it like nobody's business on a super speedway. He just can't stick behind somebody very well to control it. He's a hell of a super speedway racer.
I like the direction. I think it's cool that there are a lot of people that are running. I hope that
they can keep
actually, it's not just being.
Exactly. And I'm not going to bring somebody. I get it. I looked really fucking bad when I brought Heroes in here. I'm like, no, guys, he's totally safe. And then you have Auto Club, and he just. And I'm like, that was bad, and the Rocket Man thing, and then I try to bring Ahmed in. Well, now he's your face. He's like, the hell are you thinking? Like, I ain't believing you that he's safe, so I had to bring my whole
a rookie from Egypt into the league after bringing Corollas, who is a weapon.
That I had to I think I sent you maybe it wasn't you or someone else. I sent his Majors 24 results to try and prove that he was a competent driver.
Did you see some of these ARCA breaks tonight?
No, I was
Hey, he wasn't
Kyle and I were
them.
having a powwow just about the state of the league and all.
Hey, Johnny, should we go back and watch some of these ARCA breaks?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, the 8 was some of the. I wouldn't want to say best. It's not
this
a
one
good
made me
thing,
sad.
but the most impressive ARCA. Oh yeah,
It really wasn't his fault, I don't think.
It really wasn't. That car blinked out, and he thought he was clear because the car wasn't there.
Maybe.
32 in the 24.
You want to watch some ARCA breaks again? It's not in case he's here.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, well, I can tell you now.
Oh, yeah. This sucks.
This one I feel bad for him because he literally.
You need the Casey Carrington roof cam right there.
Watch the car blink out. He thinks he's good, and then they should go.
You really can't see him until last second. And I'm if you're looking for
and
it,
you see
him. But
outside of that, there is no idea. He had no way of telling that car was there up until the last second.
And he would have gone to the right, and then he realized he wasn't going to make it there, so he tried to avoid contact and went to the left. I don't know. I feel.
That
I
was
feel
a shit block.
Go back to the start of that, right? Because there was some more people eating.
Let me guess.
The 81. The 8 was my favorite ARCA breaks.
What the hell is wrong with Josh Thompson, dude?
There you go.
I'm gonna end the stream there. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the team and everybody for helping me again tonight. Can't believe we won, but great points tonight. So very happy overall. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it.